Live high school girls basketball on Lake TV is presented by Chris Caesar and Arrowhead Title, and brought to you by Central Ozarks Medical Center, Hedges Scott Millard Family Chapels, Slumberland Furniture, At the Lake, Price & Randall, Injury Attorneys, Sir Dyke Yamaha, Midwest Roofing, MoDOT Buckle Up, Phones Down, Ozark Homes, New Spring Wellness Center, the LOZ app, Lake Expo, and the Missouri State High School Activities Association.
And welcome to high school basketball on Lake TV. Tonight we are in Eldon. We get a great rivalry doubleheader tonight. First it's the girls, then it's the boys, as the Eldon Mustangs entertain Versailles. Long-time rivalry from over the years, and both the girls and the guys have already played each other this season. So we'll tell you about all of that, how those matchups went. We'll hear from the head coaches heading into the games tonight, and so much more. This is your COMC pregame show. We'll be back. We'll take a look at the visitors from Versailles and hear from their head coach, Andy Moon, when we come back on Lake TV's high school basketball. At COMC, your health is our mission. Central Ozarks Medical Center offers 3 OBGYNs at the Osage Beach Clinic and 2 pediatricians with same-day appointments available. At COMC, our doors are open to everyone with 5 primary care locations conveniently located across the Ozarks. COMC for the best medical, dental, and behavioral health care. Get more info on how COMC can help you at centralozarks.org. COMC, where your health is our mission.
During the winter, there's truly no place like home. But the complexity of buying a new piece of property can really harm the season's spirit. That's why Arrowhead Title Inc. is here for you when accuracy matters. From titling to escrow to settlement, Arrowhead Title can provide an easy solution for crucial parts of the process. Title insurance, closing on residential or commercial transactions, we're here to make sure those mountains are easy to climb. Call or go online today. Chris Caesar at Arrowhead Title, proud presenting sponsor of live high school girls basketball on Lake TV.
Welcome back to Eldon as the Lady Mustangs get ready to take on the Lady Tigers from Versailles. It's the first of our doubleheader for you tonight on Lake TV, as we'll have the girls game and then the guys game here on Lake TV tonight. So let's take a look at the visitors from Versailles, the Lady Tigers, as they come in to take on the Lady Mustangs tonight. It's been a really good season for this Versailles ladies team, which is a bit of a change from last year. Last year, I think they won only 2 games all season, and the Lady Tigers come into tonight 11-5, really good record. They started out 10-3, really hot, and then they lost 2 of 3, and they have lost to Eldon already this season, even though they've got a much better record than the Lady Mustangs. The Eldon ladies were an easy winner in a game they played earlier in the season. It was just game 2 of the year. 58-42 was the final of that one. So we'll see if that plays out tonight. We caught up with the Lady Tigers head coach Andy Moon down on the floor just a couple of minutes ago. So, Coach, you come into this one. It's a big rivalry game and a team that actually beat you guys earlier in the season.
Yeah. We played them at the Tipton tournament. We played well for 2 quarters, 3 quarters, but we just kind of died there at the end of the last quarter and just couldn't hang with them. We've adjusted since then, so I'm excited to see what happens.
Yeah, and you guys have got a really good record. You've turned the program around, your first year as head coach here at Versailles. What have you done to get it turned around?
Well, the girls have bought in. I've got a great assistant. He's been doing this for a lot of years, so, I can only yell at them so much. They got to go out and actually do it and perform. So I have a good group of girls, and that helps a lot. That
does help a lot. What's going to be the key for you guys to win tonight?
Slowing down Eldon on offense. They've got some good shooters. We've got to play our game and hang our hat on defense, and don't have any empty possessions on offense.
All right, good luck tonight.
Thanks. Thank you.
Yeah, so the Lady Tigers come into the game tonight with a whole lot of confidence, and they're wanting to get a little revenge from that loss to Eldon earlier this season. When we come back on the COMC pregame show, we'll take a look at the home team, the Lady Mustangs from Eldon, and we'll hear from their head coach, Isaiah Ryan, when we come back on the COMC pregame show.
I regret to inform you that Jason was killed in a car crash today. This is one of the hardest parts of our jobs, so we're doing everything we can to end crashes on Missouri roadways. Starting January 1st, we'll be writing tickets for cell phone use while driving. This includes sending or reading texts, taking photos or videos, or watching your phone while driving. Let's make our roads safer together. Time is up on distracted driving. Time is up on tragedies.
Is it raining outside?
Looks like hail.
Honey, I thought you said you called Midwest Roofing to replace the roof.
Nah, I got a really great deal with that.
When it comes to your home and your family, you should never sacrifice quality. That's why at Midwest Roofing, we use top-tier components, leaving no issues unaddressed. In fact, our technicians are the most thorough in the entire industry, providing a high-definition digital analysis of your roof. That means you don't have to worry.
I think I'm gonna call Midwest Roofing back.
Don't worry. I'll call them.
Call your local Midwest Roofing office or visit us online at mwroofing.us and schedule your free inspection today.
Looks like it stopped raining.
Welcome back to Eldon. We have got a doubleheader for you tonight. First the girls, then the guys, the Mustangs against Versailles. So we took a look at the visiting Lady Tigers. For Eldon, the Lady Mustangs, they come into tonight's game 5-12. They lost 8 straight early in the season, did not start well this year, but they've won 2 of their last 3. I caught up with the Lady Mustangs head coach, Isaiah Ryan, down on the floor just a couple minutes ago.
So, Coach, big game tonight. This is a big rivalry game against Versailles, your alma mater there.
Yeah, it's always a fun matchup for us. I especially like it, getting to see a lot of familiar faces tonight.
Absolutely, and this rivalry goes back a lot of years. I think you two have played already this season, and you guys got the better of that.
Yeah, it was actually a closer game than the score showed. It was really even about till halftime. We had a little run close to halftime, and we were able to distance it out a little bit, but it was a good game.
Yeah, and this Versailles team, they're pretty good. They've got a good record, and they got some confidence going into the night.
Yeah, they're playing really hard. They've gotten a lot better from last year, and just throughout the season, they've gotten a lot better, and they're going to be a tough matchup.
You guys are very young, but you seem to be getting better and better as the season goes along.
Yeah, we're figuring some things out about how hard we had to play, how we have to compete all the time. I think we're heading in the right direction, though.
What's it going to take for you guys to win tonight?
Containing Richie inside, and then hopefully knocking down some shots.
All right. Well, good luck tonight. Thanks for your time.
Appreciate it.
I don't know. Every time I do an interview with Coach Ryan, I come away with a Napoleonic complex. You know, I just feel small for some reason. He's a tall guy. I think he's like 6'9" or something like that. And he is a Versailles graduate coaching here at Eldon, and he is a really good guy. All the coaches locally are really, really pretty neat people. So that is the home team, the Lady Mustangs from Eldon, as they get ready to take on their rivals from down the road in Versailles. Time now for your Price and Randall Keys to Victory for tonight's game. First of all, for the visitors from Versailles, the Lady Tigers, the keys to victory coming from their head coach: rebound and limit second chance opportunities, no empty possessions, and play their own tempo of basketball. Try not to get sped up or slowed down by the Mustangs. As for the home team tonight, Price and Randall, keys to victory for the Lady Mustangs: play with great energy and effort. On offense, keep the ball moving and get the ball inside, and contain number 34, the star of Versailles, Miss Ritchie, rebounding and scoring. She can dominate a game. Those are your Price and Randall keys to victory. When we come back on your COMC pregame show, we will get the starting lineups. This is some high school basketball for you on Lake TV.
Hey everybody, it's Daryl Cunningham with Slumberland Furniture at the Lake. We're in the middle of our President's Day sale, and that means mattress deals. We have Tempur-Pedics, Purple, Stearns & Foster, and Sealy Posturepedics. Not only that, we're doing up to 60 months interest-free financing. So come get a great night's sleep at a wonderful price and super financing terms. Don't forget, we deliver the entire lake area. Come check us out, Slumberland Furniture, where we're bringing happy home.
our reputation. You ride on our reputation.
Our national anthem performed by the wonderful band here at Eldon. They do an amazing job. A really good band here. This is your COMC pregame show. We've got a doubleheader for you tonight here in Eldon. First the ladies and then the guys. Lady Mustangs come into this one 5-12. Not a good record. They have had a very, very strong team, the Lady Mustangs, the last few years. They're down a little bit this year, but they're very young. They come in with, in their starting lineup, 2 sophomores and a freshman and a junior, so just 1 senior, starting for the Lady Mustangs tonight. And Andy Moon has done an amazing job with these Versailles Lady Tigers, too, as we get ready for the starting lineups. And Versailles comes in with a pretty good record of 11-5. Starting at point guard, number 3, Brooke Anderson. She's a junior, averages 13 points a game. Number 4, Ari Jones, a senior, averaging 6 points a game at forward. Number 13 is Dakota Moore, a junior, averaging about 4 points and 4 rebounds a game. Number 24 is Sarah Bland, a junior with 5-point per game average. And the big star, number 34, is Kylie Ritchie, a senior, averaging over 15 points a game for this Versailles Lady Tiger team. That is the key for Versailles, number 34. Starting lineup for the home team tonight, the Eldon Lady Mustangs. Number 2, Mackenzie Ward, a sophomore guard, 5'4", averages 9 points a game. Number 5 is Caden Davis, a freshman guard, 5'8", averages 10 points and 5 rebounds a game. Number 11 is Lily Henley, a sophomore at 5'10", averages 5 rebounds a game. Number 13, Delaney McGay, senior, forward, 5'8", averages about 10 points a game. And then number 22, Corin Davis, a junior at 5'8", averages over 10 points a game for these Eldon Lady Mustangs. That is your COMC pregame show. Time for some high school basketball now. The first of 2 games for you here on Lake TV tonight. First, the Lady varsity team, and then it'll be the men going head-to-head in the second game. We have 3 of these doubleheaders for you this season. We've already done one of those. We did that at Climax Springs a couple weeks ago. Max Creek and Climax Springs. We've got Versailles and Eldon with the ladies and then the men tonight. And then we'll have another one here in a couple weeks for you with Eldon at Osage. First shot up, no good. Tipped around and it comes back to Eldon. You can see the Lady Mustangs using some height down low there. Long shot up and good. Boom. Long range. And that goes to Kenzie Ward. It gets that bucket to go. There's an open look for Versailles, and that won't go. Rebound down low. Tipped around, and it'll come down to Eldon. So it's the Lady Mustangs off to the quick start here at home. And again, there's a steal. Ball knocked out of bounds. It'll stay with Versailles. These teams played earlier in the season, just the second game of the year, and Eldon won that. I think the final score was like an 18-point win, but both the coaches will tell you the game was a lot closer than that. Just kind of got away in the end from Versailles. ran out of gas, and since then Versailles has played very well, coming into tonight with an 11-5 record. There's a turnaround, quick shot. It was a good open look for Ritchie, but a little off there. You can see why she is so good, very athletic down low, good ball movement. There's a shot down low, blocked. Ritchie with the shot, and the Lady Tigers will come back with it, get it up quickly, down low to Richley, and she's going to shuffle her feet, turn the ball over. But that's the plan for the Versailles lady, is to get it down low to Kylie Ritchie, and she knows what to do with it usually when she gets it down there, averaging 15.1 points per game. Just underway here in Eldon, Lady Mustangs and Lady Tigers. There's a ball that gets away down low, shot won't go. That was a good look there, but Lily Henley couldn't get it to go. Drive all the way up and good. Sweet move to the basket there from Brooke Anderson as she gets Versailles on the scoreboard. And it's an early 1-point lead and a near steal, but we're going to have a foul that will be called on Sarah Bland. Going after that pass, a very aggressive defensive look early for Coach Andy Moon's team. Lady Mustangs have knocked out of bounds again. Good tough defense down there. That was Ari Jones knocking it out, making everything a little bit difficult. Lady Mustangs, the wins have been hard to come by for them this year, but they played a really tough schedule. Shot down low again, open look, but couldn't get it to go. Ball knocked out of bounds. It'll stay with the home team from Eldon. And don't go anywhere later tonight, because we've got the men's matchup as well. Good pass, shot, open look, up and good from Carly Wood, her first bucket of the night. Full court pressure now from the Lady Mustangs. Very young team. They're going to be really good in the years to come. An open look, but she couldn't get the shot to go down. Lady Tigers get the offensive board, and they'll set it up again. Down by 3. Ritchie couldn't get anything. You can see there pretty strong defense on her. Double team, pass down low, shot up and good. Great pass. And Lily Crump gets the bucket. And again, the Lady Tigers back within 1. Good job from Ritchie as they're double and triple teaming her to find the open lady. And it resulted in an easy 2. Long shot, no good. Good board down low from Crump again. Or Dakota Moore, actually. And the Lady Tigers with a chance to take the lead here. Nice pass down low. Shot up, no good. A little bit too hard off the board. Rebound controlled by Eldon, and the Lady Mustangs bring it back. Good job stopping the ball on defense. Good pass down low. Shot up, no good. A little hard. Fight for the rebound, and they'll tie it up. And the arrow is pointing Versailles' way. Good job fighting for the board there. It's a 1-point early lead for Eldon, and the full court pressure is back. Nice inbounds pass. They break the press. Nice pass down low, shot up, and good. That is Dakota Moore. I believe that's her second bucket for Dakota. And nearly thrown away, but saved. Good hands there. We need to tell these ladies to cut their hair. It's so long in the back, I can't see their numbers. And we get a tie up on the rebound again. Versailles with their first lead of the game, 6-5, midway through this first quarter. We've got a great halftime interview coming up for you. Matt Kostelnik of the Eldon off the back, and looks like we're going to get a timeout called there. So Versailles with the rebound. They call a quick timeout. They'll take a break. So we'll take a break for Ozarks Homes.
Live high school girls basketball on Lake TV is presented by Chris Caesar and Arrowhead Title, and brought to you by Central Ozarks Medical Center, Hedges Scott Millard Family Chapels, Slumberland Furniture, At the Lake, Price and Randall, Injury Attorneys, Sir Dyke Yamaha, Midwest Roofing, MoDOT, buckle up, phones down. Ozark Homes, New Spring Wellness Center, the LOZ app, Lake Expo, and the Missouri State High School Activities Association.
Versailles with the ball. They called the quick timeout after getting the rebound down on the floor. If she wouldn't have called a timeout, it would have been tied up, but they turn it right back over there. Didn't handle that pressure well. Turnover gives it back to the Lady Mustangs, up by 4 and looking to add to that here in the last couple minutes of this first quarter. And they've been passing really well down low. Shot no good, but we're going to have a foul on the shot and go back to the Midwest Roofing free throw line. Lady Mustangs won the matchup between these two teams earlier this season. The first free throw up and good. She made that one look easy. So Sarah Bland will get another one. Or no, actually, she misses that second one, and Versailles gets the rebound. That's Corin Davis for the Lady Mustangs, getting 1 of 2. And it's a 5-point lead. Tough defense. The Lady Tigers trying to figure it out, but they turn it over again. Travel on the drive. They've been a little befuddled by this Lady Mustang defense early on, especially Kylie Ritchie, who's usually a scoring machine, and she has not gotten going at all. Things have been breaking the Lady Mustangs' way. There's a slap away. 2 in a row. 2 blocks from Ritchie. Wow. Shows you why she's so dominant down there. Maybe that will give her a little more confidence on the offensive end. She's had a couple of shots here in the first quarter, but couldn't get them to go down. Once she starts finding the range, look out. Good ball movement. Can't get a shot off, though. Better defense. Good catch from Ritchie. Trying to get the shot off. She gets it up, won't go. Rebound back up, no good, but a foul on the shot. Great job from Ari Jones, one of the smaller people on the floor. And she gets the offensive board, gets fouled, putting it back. She'll go to the Midwest Roofing charity stripe, looking for her first point of the game. And the Lady Tigers need them. She can't get it to go. She'll get another one. Ari, a senior, averaging 6 points, 8 rebounds, 3 assists, and 2 steals a game. She is a stud. She banks that one in. I'm not sure she called glass, but it works. Still the same. Brings the Lady Tigers back within 4. Less than a minute to go in this first quarter. Nice ball movement. Shot up from long range, no good. But a catch down low. She throws it up, can't get it to go, and Ritchie with the rebound. 40 seconds and counting in this first quarter. And if the Lady Tigers can get some points here and draw them closer, then even though their big stud has been held scoreless so far, they're still right in this game. There's Ritchie looking to get a shot off. She does, and it goes for her. First bucket of the game for Kylie Ritchie, and it's down to a 2-point lead for the Lady Mustangs. It had to feel good for Ritchie to get that first bucket to go. The Lady Mustangs have done a great job slowing her down so far. Open look from 10, no good. Rebound comes down to Ari Jones. She gets out of there quickly. Final seconds tick off, and that is going to be the end of the first quarter. So after the first quarter, the Eldon ladies with a 2-point lead, 11-9 over the Lady Tigers from Versailles. We'll take this quarter break for Ozark Homes.
It's time for a new home, and your solution is Ozark Homes under the Water Tower in Laurie. Your home is and should be your safe place. At Ozark Homes, we take your dream and make it a reality while staying within your budget. With real estate and construction prices at an all-time high, let Ozark Homes stretch your dollar. We have many customizable options, including kitchens, bathrooms, fireplaces. We even offer a second level option. Quotes are always free, so give us a call or stop by today. Ozark Homes, making homeowners' dreams a reality for over 30 years.
During this chapter of life, we are really taking the time to enjoy the little things.
So it was important to have our final wishes pre-planned so our family wouldn't be burdened later on.
Hedges Scott Millard made it simple. but thorough. They provided us with different options right here in the comfort of our home.
We are so glad that we planned ahead. Now a whole lot more of this, a little of this, all with the peace of mind we wanted.
At Hedges Scott Millard, we believe that every day is a gift, and so is every life. Take time to enjoy it.
Back here in Eldon, it is a 2-point lead for the Lady Mustangs as we go into the second quarter. The Versailles ladies putting together a little comeback at the end of the quarter to draw closer. Here's a long bomb. Boom! For the Lady Tigers, Brooke Anderson with the tray from long range. And all of a sudden, the Versailles ladies have the lead. 12-11. They were just down by 5 just a minute ago. Good, strong comeback for the ladies in gold. The Eldon ladies looking to return the favor. They missed that long bomb. Ritchie gets the rebound. Boy, she is really smooth out there for a big lady. Wow, so much talent. Another long bomb. This one's going to be short. Saved from going out of bounds by Ritchie. Ball down low. Ritchie gets it back, finds the open lady. Jones can't get it to go. But again, another offensive board for the Versailles ladies. And we have a tie-up down there. That was Amanda Vera. Got tied up, had nowhere to go with it, and the arrow is pointing Eldon's way. So the Lady Mustangs will have possession down by 1. A minute into this second quarter, and again, a great halftime interview coming up for you. I hope you don't go anywhere. Matt Kostelnik of the Eldon Chamber of Commerce will join us. Nice steal from the Lady Tigers, and Ritchie passes out of the trap back there. Shot up, won't go. Rebound back up, no good. And this time the Eldon ladies control the board, coming away with it. Lady Tigers had their couple of chances to get that to go and couldn't extend the lead. Lady Mustangs have gone quiet a little bit here the last couple of minutes. Trying to get that mojo back. There's a steal from down low from Ritchie. Wow, I'm so impressed with her. Wow. I'm pretty sure she can play some college ball if she wants to next year. She is an athlete. Ball is thrown away. Not a good pass. That time from Vera. Turnover. Lady Mustangs get it back. Still down by 1. And again, don't go anywhere. After the ladies game, we'll have the second in our doubleheader. The men will play. Shot no good. Ritchie with the rebound. Nobody there to fight her for it. The Lady Tigers feeling a lot more confident. Drive all the way in. Shot up and good from Brooke Anderson again. Brooke with 5 points here in the second quarter alone. 7 for the game. There's an open look. Long range. Boom! Nice shot. Caden Davis gets the 3 to go. And that knocks it all up at 14 again. Have a foul in the backcourt, I believe. Going to go against Caden Davis. You see the full court pressure the Lady Mustangs putting on, which makes it difficult. Although this time the inbounds pass, they're able to drive through it. Open look, good. Nice ball fake from Ari Jones. She gets the shot up and good. She's got 3 for the game now. Good job from the Lady Tigers breaking that press that time. And here we get a little bit of half-court press from the Versailles ladies. It kind of befuddles the Eldon ladies a little bit. They break it. Nice shot down low. Won't go, though. And Ritchie again dominating the board, and she's going to be fouled back there. As she is starting to look like she was just out of sorts a little bit in that first quarter. Missed her first couple of shots. But then as soon as she got one to go for her, actually, I think it started with the defense. She got a couple of blocks and kind of sparked her confidence a little bit. Full court pressure. Lady Tigers get it in and drive through it, but no, get it stolen away. Sometimes you can't drive through that full court pressure. There's a block from Ritchie. Get that shot out of here. You can almost hear her say it. Good job bringing the ball up. Cross-court pass. Ball movement from the Lady Tigers. The drive, the shot, no good. She wanted a foul, didn't get it. That was Brooke Anderson was pleading for a foul on that one. No call. Ball went out of bounds. So it'll just be a turnover. And the Lady Mustangs get it back. Shot from long range. Not going to be good, but close. It was on line. Just a little bit short. Tell you what, both these teams have some really good outside shooters. Not to mention good dribble drive players. Richie's the big star. Good pass out. Found the open look from three. Not going to be good. Richie with the offensive board. Goes back up. It's good, and she's fouled. Kylie Richie. Just her second bucket of the night. But she is starting to exert her dominance here in this one. She has been pretty much dominating on the rebounding side, on the defensive end, and now she's been getting some offense going for her too. She'll go to the Midwest Roofing charity stripe, looking to finish off the old-fashioned three-point play and put her 5th point of the evening on the board. She averages 15.1, and we get a whole host of substitutions. Whole new lineup pretty much in there for the Eldon ladies. Give some players a breather here with just under 4 minutes before halftime. Free throw is in and out, no good. It's a 4-point lead for Versailles. They were down by 5 in the first quarter. They've turned that around. Ball movement, and it goes off the hands, out of bounds. That was Briley Dial that couldn't handle the pass over there, just in as a substitution. Sometimes it's hard when you come in right off the bench. You're a little cold. Miss those first passes or two. The Versailles ladies looking to add to their 4-point lead. This is their biggest lead of the night. They lost to this Eldon team earlier this season. That one is thrown away. Was it touched? Nope. I think Kylie Richie was expecting somebody to be where they weren't that time. 18-14. The Versailles ladies, after trailing 11-9 after the first quarter, have been in control here in this second quarter, if you can call a 4-point lead control. Good defense out there. She drives out of it. Eldon has been doing a good job of getting the ball inside. A long-range shot up and good. Kenzie Ward, her second 3 of the night from long range. That pulls Eldon within a point. There's a 3 from the other end. Won't go, but an offensive board for the Lady Tigers. Down to Richie. She dribbles it off her foot and loses it. And so the Lady Mustangs will have a chance to take the lead here with just over 2 points. But there's a steal on the defensive side from Richie, as she's been dominating on that defensive side. We get a timeout. They'll take a break, so we'll take a break for Ozark Homes.
At New Spring Wellness Center, we understand how hectic life can be and the stress that comes with it. We also understand that your health often gets forgotten about. Whether it's addiction, weight loss, or lack of energy, New Spring Wellness Center offers natural services you won't find other places. From our vitamin IV drips to our laser hair removal and everything else. Naturally better health is our focus at New Spring Wellness Center in Osage Beach. Call now to schedule your free consultation.
Welcome back to Eldon, the beautiful town of Eldon, Missouri. The Lady Mustangs and the Lady Tigers from Versailles in the first game of our doubleheader. We'll have the men coming up in the second game right after this one. So far, Eldon has won the 2 JV games here tonight by pretty good margins. Shot from long range, off the mark. Ball on the floor, fight, and it's going to be a tie-up. Good job that time from Sarah Bland to get her hands in there and get that thing tied up. So the arrow is pointing Versailles' direction. The Lady Tigers will bring it in from underneath their own basket. Good crowd here on hand tonight. Of course, good rivalry. The inbounds pass to Richie, and she's fouled on the shot. Nice pass. And Richie will go to the Midwest Roofing free throw line. 2 shots, fouled in the act of shooting there. Richie missed her only free throw so far. I would guess she gets fouled a lot. So if she could hit free throws in for 2 here in the second quarter, down by 1. Ari Jones checks back in, getting a quick breather there. Second free throw, no good. But Jones just in with the offensive board, so it'll stay with the Lady Tigers. 2:18 and counting before halftime. As the Lady Tigers move it around, dish down low. Nice catch. Can't get the shot up, though. And the Eldon ladies come down with it. Down by 1, looking to take the lead with 2 minutes to go before halftime. The Lady Mustangs have clawed back into it, but they turn that one over. And Versailles will come back. It's gone kind of quiet the last couple of minutes on the offensive side for both teams. Stuck at 18-17 here. Ritchie, they've got all of their attention on her down low. Good dribble drive, shot from wrong range, no good. And the rebound down to the Lady Mustangs. Allie Bird, just a freshman with that board. You can see some of the good young talent for this Eldon team. They're going to be really good in years to come. Long bomb, boom. Nice shot, Kenzie Ward again. Her third 3 of the night. She is deadly from out there. Great pass down low. Shot up and good from Dakota Moore. She's got 6 points for the game. Boy, all of a sudden an offensive explosion. Less than a minute to go in this first half, tied at 20. Good game here. We might have a Lake TV Classic Game of the Week on our hands. There's a drive, layup, good! Nice drive from Brooke Anderson, who's got 7 points in this quarter alone. 9 for the game. And with 35 seconds and counting, it's a 2-point lead for the Lady Tigers. Dish down low, ball knocked out of bounds. Good defense from Ritchie as she swatted that one away. 29.3 seconds to go before the halftime buzzer. And keep in mind, a great halftime interview coming up with a guy that leads the Eldon Chamber of Commerce, Matt Koselnik. A lot of great things going on here in Eldon. We'll talk about that. Inbounds pass. Good defense with steal from Brooke Anderson. Great hands as she swipes that ball away. She's going to take it from 3. And we had a whistle before the shot. And what do we got? Oh, somebody lost a shoe. Brooke Anderson actually lost a shoe on the steal. So she was playing with one shoe and one sock there when she put that shot up. No wonder she missed it. So the ref called a dead ball with a shoe on the floor, so they'll give it back to the Lady Tigers here in front of the Eldon bench over there. 17 seconds and counting. Versailles probably look for the last shot here of the first half with a 2-point lead. There's a shot, no good. Lady Tigers come down with a rebound. They'll get another shot at it if they can get it off. Ritchie. Anderson from 3, no good, and the rebound ends the half. But a good comeback from the Versailles ladies as the Lady Tigers have a 22-20 lead as we go to the break. Coming up on our Hedges Scott and Millard Family Chapel's halftime show, we'll talk with our friend Matt Koselnik, the leader of the Eldon of Commerce, and we'll find out about some of the great things going on in the city of Eldon right now. So don't go anywhere. We'll be right back with the Hedges Scott and Millard Family Chapel's halftime show.
During the winter, there's truly no place like home. But the complexity of buying a new piece of property can really harm the season's spirit. That's why Arrowhead Title Inc. is here for you when accuracy matters. From titling to escrow to settlement, Arrowhead Title can provide an easy solution for crucial parts of the process. Title insurance, closing on residential or commercial transactions, we're here to make sure those mountains are easy to climb. Call or go online today. Chris Caesar at Arrowhead Title, proud presenting sponsor of live high school girls basketball on Lake TV.
During this chapter of life, we are really taking the time to enjoy the little things.
So it was important to have our final wishes pre-planned so our family wouldn't be burdened later on.
Hedges Scott Millard made it simple but thorough. They provided us with different options right here in the comfort of our home.
We are so glad that we planned ahead. Now a whole lot more of this, a little of this. all with the peace of mind we wanted.
At Hedges Scott Millard, we believe that every day is a gift, and so is every life. Take time to enjoy it.
And welcome back to Eldon, Missouri. It is the first game of our doubleheader for you tonight. The ladies first, and then the guys will be right after the ladies get done here. Good first half as the visitors from Versailles, the Lady Tigers, up 22-20 at halftime here. We've got a celebration thing going on down there at midcourt, and you can see our halftime guest. This is Matt Kostelnik, who runs the Eldon Chamber of Commerce. How's Matt tonight?
I'm doing pretty good.
It's like being home for you. You graduated here at Eldon in 2012, right?
I did. A little bit's changed. The court's changed, but everything else is kind of the same.
What's different with the court?
Well, it used to be in middle court was a big old Mustang. Now it's a big O-E.
Big O-E, that's right. Just in case you didn't know, Eldon started with an E, I guess, right? So he's a former basketball star here at Eldon, right? And has done some basketball coaching and all that in his career. So we asked you to come on and join us for the halftime show because so many things are happening in Eldon right now. I mean, the last couple of years have been pretty amazing with what's going on with Quaker and Geyer and just so many big business things happening here. And really it seems to have all kind of started to gel since you came on and started taking over the Eldon Chamber of Commerce. And you're really trying to kind of keep the chamber up to pace with all the new technology and all of that stuff. You're like bringing in some whole new software and doing some things that you try to make it a bigger and better experience for the businesses here in Eldon.
Yeah, exactly. You know, with us, we're kind of old school with the checks and everything like that. And after Turkey Festival and our golf tournament, I was kind of sitting there. It was kind of calm. And I was reflecting the last 2 years that I've been here. And, you know, a little bit of it was like, where are we at? You know, first year was like drinking out of a garden hose because you're trying to figure out everything. Second year, you make some changes, and then you get into your third year, you're like, what can we do better? You know, so I asked my board a few months ago, like, because they're business owners, I was like, hey, what are we doing well, but what are we also lacking in, and what can we improve? And a lot of it was our website and where our directory was, and trying to get new members, but also emphasizing on smaller businesses that may not be able to afford a chamber membership. And for us, our membership starts in January, ends in December. And those are really hard months for many small businesses here in this type of region. So it's looking at different software where it makes it more unique and a little bit of ownership, you know, for your membership. So with our members, this new software, our directory will be a lot better on the website where you, as the business, can have a little bit of control of that. You add what you want to that. And then also be able to pay monthly, quarterly, semi-annually, or yearly. And I think that's something that's very new and not really thought of around here.
Yeah.
But it's just a way to allow businesses to do more if they want to do more, or also just afford a chamber membership and be part of the community.
Yeah, absolutely. All those new ways to grow with all that new technology out there. So I think they recently awarded the Lake of the Ozarks Economic Development Council Awards.
Yeah.
So you got a whole lot of things going on. You had a community champion, expansion and retention and quality of life and enhancement. And
yeah, and one thing is, so you're looking at all these award winners, you're just amazed at how many were just part of the Eldon Chamber.
Yeah.
But just looking at what businesses and people are in Eldon. So like even in the Community Champion Award, you got Mr. Davis, you got the Duns that were nominated for it, workforce development, you know, all these different businesses, and even housing was some of Eldon people. And it was just very cool to see and kind of funny to see how many businesses in Eldon. So like with Corey and Amy Dunn with Dunn Property Management getting community champion.
Yep.
For all their work with their housing development and business development as well has been huge. expansion and retention. We know about Quicker Window and how they're expanding and growing, and it's been a very important part to Eldon, and it's probably its growth. And just to see a business wanting to expand here in Eldon, but also invest in it as well. And I think that's really grabbing a lot of attention from other developers around the area and probably outside of the state. And then with the quality of life enhancement, COMC has just been doing amazing things. And even though they're not, we do have them in Eldon for their dental. We don't have the dental urgent care, but we actually went there not long ago with our little girl, and it was amazing. And just to have them part of the Eldon Chamber is amazing. They do a lot for us. And then along with workforce development, State Fair Community College, they have their nursing program here in Eldon, and it's one of the top in the state.
Wow.
So it's just really cool to see how great Eldon is, and, just seeing those awards really puts the factual to it.
Yeah, it really brings it home. One of the things you've got coming up, Eggs and Issues, Democracy Day, March 14th. If you can get up by 7 a.m. and get to that, then it's going to be a big deal.
It is. It's really good, especially with the Democracy Day. We work with the school and the local newspaper. The Democracy Day gets kids more involved on all the different assets to the community and how each one is important to our democracy. But before that, before all the kids even wake up, we're there at the community center with Eggs and Issues with the representatives from the Jefferson City to the Capitol. And then, you never know. If we can get Governor Mike Kehoe there, we can. We invite all those people there just to have our citizens and be introduced and to give them their issues, and
absolutely.
to take them back to Jeff City or to the Capitol or to D.C. and then, why not solve some issues with eggs?
That'd be nice, wouldn't it? If it were only that easy. So that's Matt Kostelnik. So he runs the Eldon Chamber of Commerce. Wonderful things happening here. Thank you so much.
Thank you for
coming by. Appreciate it. So when we come back here on your Hedges Scott Millard Family Chapel's halftime show, we'll take a look at some of the scoring numbers from the first half, and second half is right around the corner. So don't go anywhere. This is high school basketball on Lake TV.
Is it raining outside?
Looks like hail.
Honey, I thought you said you called Midwest Roofing to replace the roof.
Nah, I got a really great deal with that.
When it comes to your home and your family, you should never sacrifice quality. That's why at Midwest Roofing, we use top-tier components, leaving no issues unaddressed. In fact, our technicians are the most thorough in the entire industry, providing a high-definition digital analysis of your roof. That means you don't have to worry.
Midwest Roofing back.
Don't worry. I'll call them.
Call your local Midwest Roofing office or visit us online at mwroofing.us and schedule your free inspection today.
Looks like it stopped raining.
For our Lake Area teams, they've got their eye on the prize this season with big aspirations.
And basketball can be similar to driving, where sometimes it can be a matter of focus and attention.
Distracted driving led to over 25 fatal crashes on Missouri roadways in 2024 alone.
So be a part of the solution and not another statistic.
Always remember to buckle up and put your phones down. This reminder to drive safe, boat safe, brought to you by Price & Randall, injury attorneys.
Welcome back to our Hedges Scott Millard Family Chapel's halftime show. Eldon and Versailles, the first of our doubleheader. The Lady Tigers with a 2-point lead here at halftime. Scoring numbers for you. For the home team from Eldon, 9 points for Kenzie Ward. 3 3-pointers in that first half. Caden Davis has 3. Delaney McGay has 3. 3 for Corin Davis and 2 for Carly Wood. And for the visitors from Versailles with the lead, 9 points for Brooke Anderson. 7 of those 9 coming in the second quarter. 6 points for Dakota Moore. 4 for Kylie Ritchie. And 3 for Ari Jones. So the Lady Tigers with a 2-point lead as we get ready for the second half. That is your Hedges Scott Millard Family Chapel's halftime show. We'll have the second half coming up for you next here on Lake TV.
reputation. You ride on a reputation.
Back here in Eldon, getting ready for the second half of the Lady Mustangs and the Lady Tigers. Eldon and Versailles, the first game of our doubleheader. Right after this one's done, the men will go at it. We'll bring you that as well, so don't go anywhere. And coming up at halftime of the second game, of the men's game, we will have the game-winning coach from this game, from the ladies' game, and his choice of player of the game. That is all coming up for you at halftime of the men's game here a little bit later on this evening. A great first half between these two teams, and Eldon had a 2-point lead after the first quarter. Versailles a 2-point lead at halftime. We'll see where the second half goes. Boom! Wow, what a way to start this second half. Long range three up and good, and a steal in the backcourt. And we've got a foul. That was Kenzie Ward with her 4th three-pointer of the night. And she gets fouled. She'll go to the Midwest Roofing free throw line. So the Eldon ladies come out of the gate smoking here in this third quarter. They grab the lead with a 3. And the free throw up and good from Kenzie Ward. She's already got 4 points. Not even a minute into this third quarter. 4 in this third quarter alone. Second free throw is good as well from the Midwest Roofing charity stripe. Full court pressure. The Lady Tigers drill through it. Dribble through that and get it across the timeline. Find the open lady, look from 3 up and no good. Back iron, long rebound. Pass down low, Ritchie gets it up, good, and she's fouled. Good passing down low. Kylie Ritchie with only her 3rd bucket of the night. She averages 15 a game, so she's been held fairly quiet tonight. But she gets the first bucket of the night or the second half for Versailles, and look for her first free throw. She can't get that to go down. Kylie is 0 for 4 from the Midwest Roofing charity stripe. Misses an opportunity to tie the game with that one, and so still a 1-point lead for Eldon. Lady Mustangs find an open look from the free throw line, up and good. Good shot there. Taking advantage of an open look, Delaney McGay. She is a stalwart for this Lady Mustang team. She's played here the last few years and been a key to their success. Steal in the backcourt, great hands, and the layup up and no good. Offensive board back up, put in by Caden Davis. She's got 5 for the night, and the full court pressure is paying off a little bit here for these Lady Mustangs. This time, Lady Tigers break it, and we've got a push down low. Foul goes against Eldon. And I tell you what, the Lady Mustangs have come out smoking in this third quarter. 9 points already. And they are back up by 5. They had a 5-point lead in the first quarter. Lost that. Inbounds pass Ritchie. Quickly back to Jones. Shot up and good. Good ball movement. And Ari Jones gets the bucket there. She's got 5 for the game. No full court pressure from Versailles that the Lady Mustangs have been putting on. Nice drive in the lane there. Couldn't get the shot to go. Thought she was fouled. Didn't get the call. That was Carly Wood. So the Lady Tigers get it. Come back with a chance to pull within 1 or even tie it up if they can get a 3 to go. Ritchie. Nice pass to Jones. She couldn't get a shot off though. Dribbles out of it. And ball thrown away. Turnover, 2 minutes into this third quarter. 3-point lead for the home team. Shot from 3. Boom! Wow! Nothing but net on that one for Delaney McGay again. McGay there's a steal in the backcourt. Layup, good. And Caden Davis with her second bucket of the quarter. And Versailles not liking what they're seeing here early in the third quarter. They call timeout. They'll take a break, so we'll take a break for Ozark Homes.
Hey everybody, it's Daryl Cunningham with Slumberland Furniture at the Lake. We're in the middle of our President's Day sale, and that means mattress deals. We have Tempur-Pedics, Purple, Stearns & Foster, and Sealy Posturepedics. Not only that, we're doing up to 60 months interest-free financing. So come get a great night's sleep at a wonderful price and super financing terms. Don't forget, we deliver the entire lake area. Come check us out, Slumberland Furniture, where we're bringing happy home.
Midwest Roofing gives back to the communities that we serve. For every 100 Google reviews, we're going to give a new roof to someone in need. And we also build raised garden beds for community-nominated veterans. Alongside weekly volunteering, that's how we give back to the community.
Back here in Eldon, where those Lady Mustangs that you're looking at there have exploded here in the third quarter. They were down by 2 at halftime, and they have scored 14 points in 2.5 minutes of this third quarter. They are just plain unreal. And here we have another turnover from the Lady Tigers. Lady Mustangs get the shot up, no good, but the offensive board back up, no good. But the Lady Mustangs get it again. Shot from long range, boom! Another one from Delaney McGay from long range. She is red hot. Wow. I tell you what, this is just an unbelievable show on offense from the Eldon ladies here to start this third quarter. 17 points in less than 3 minutes. Haven't seen the likes of this for a while. And Ritchie gets tied up. Good job on defense from Caden Davis, the freshman. The arrow is pointing Versailles' way, so the Lady Tigers will keep it. And they need to get things back under control, or they're going to be blown out of this one. And we have a offensive foul called on Ritchie, I believe. Ritchie's looking around like, what are you talking about? That's her first foul. They can ill afford to lose here. That's kind of funny. The ladies are down. Ritchie and her Eldon co-part were just laughing down there. I don't think either one of them knew what the foul was called down there. Steal. Lady Tigers will come back with it. Down by 11. And there, she goes down hard. Going for the steal was Caden Davis, the freshman. Well, I tell you what, a lot of great young talent for both of these teams. They're going to be really good in the years to come, and the coach is just doing a great job with both of these squads. Ritchie will drive to the hoop, put it up, and good. So Kylie Ritchie with 4 points here in the third quarter as she starts to break out a little bit. 8 points for the game now. Her big bugaboo has been on the free throw line tonight, 0 for 4. Good passing, an open look, long range, boom! Nothing from but net for Kenzie Ward with another 3. Wow. Ritchie brings it up, dribbles it up. Almost had it stolen, but stops. There's an open look from 3, top of the key, won't go. But the offensive board, Ritchie thought about taking it from 3. Decided better of it. Pass is knocked away, but Jones gets it back. The Lady Tigers need to find their mojo on offense again. Down by 12 now. Biggest lead of the night for the Lady Mustangs. Can't get the shot off there as the defense is swarming now for Eldon. Ritchie out on the top of the key. She's used to being a little closer to the basket. Nice pass down low. The shot up and good. Great pass down low from Ritchie. Good job with the catch and the shot from Dakota Moore, who's got 8 points for the night now. Quickly, the Lady Mustangs back, and Ritchie with the block and the takeaway. McGay thought she was fouled, but no call. And quickly back the other way. Shot up and no good. And the easy rebound for the Eldon ladies, who will bring it back the other way. Just over 3 minutes, and we get a whistle and a timeout from Eldon. Lady Mustangs want to talk it over as they're up by 10. 3:17 to go here in this third. They take a break, so we'll take a break for Ozarks Homes.
At COMC, your health is our mission. Central Ozarks Medical Center offers 3 OBGYNs at the Osage Beach Clinic and 2 pediatricians with same-day appointments available. At COMC, our doors are open to everyone with 5 primary care locations conveniently located across the Ozarks. COMC for the best medical, dental, and behavioral health care. Get more info on how COMC can help you at centralozarks.org. COMC, where your health is our mission.
The Eldon ladies have matched their entire point total for the first half here in less than 5 minutes into this third quarter. They've got 20 points in this third quarter alone. They had 20 points at halftime. 40-30, the 10-point lead belongs to the home team from Eldon. Lady Mustangs with the ball. They have just probably played their best basketball of the year here in this third quarter, turning a 2-point deficit at halftime into a 10-point lead here. Foul goes against the Versailles ladies. The Mustangs have been very crisp on offense here in this third quarter. Ball is knocked out of bounds. It'll be off of Eldon. And so a turnover will go to Versailles. I don't think the Eldon ladies agreed with that call, but probably don't have much recourse on that. Lady Tigers were hot in the second quarter. They have cooled off. Ritchie will drive down the lane, put it up, won't go for her. A little bit too hard, and the Lady Mustangs come down with it. A trap in the backcourt. It's going to be out of bounds off of Versailles. It'll stay with Eldon. Up by 10 with the ball, and Coach Andy Moon calls for more pressure in the backcourt. They didn't get there in time, so Lady Mustangs bring it up fairly easy. We get a foul out there. It's going to go against Jones, I believe, on McGay. McGay thought she was fouled the last time down, didn't get the call. Gets it this time. Delaney McGay, a senior, with 8 points here in this third quarter for Eldon. Got 11 for the game. Good move. Drive from Kenzie Ward. She shuffles her feet, travels. Kenzie Ward, a sophomore, number 2 for Eldon in white, has, wow, she's got 6, 8, 17 points in the game here already for Eldon. She is something, and she's just a sophomore. Good, tough defense, but the Lady Tigers break it, and then the ball is knocked out of bounds. Another turnover. Versailles not handling this pressure very well. Ari Jones, number 4, a little frustrated for the Lady Tigers, who start out with a little more pressure in the backcourt. The Eldon ladies had a tough time getting it in, so they call a timeout. They'll take a break. We'll take a quick break for Ozark Homes.
I regret to inform you that Jason was killed in a car crash today. This is one of the hardest parts of our jobs, so we're doing everything we can to end crashes on Missouri roadways. Starting January 1st, we'll be writing tickets for cell phone use while driving. This includes sending or reading texts, taking photos or videos, or watching your phone while driving. Let's make our roads safer together. Time is up on distracted driving. Time is up on tragedies.
Back here in Eldon, where the Lady Mustangs have jumped out to a 10-point lead after trailing by 2 at halftime. Probably their best quarter of the year. The Lady Tigers going to put on some pressure in the backcourt here, and it pays off with a steal. Ritchie down low, the layup up and good. So that full court pressure pays dividends right off the bat. And just they've been having trouble the other way, and they turn it around. There's a steal from behind. Goes out of bounds, so it'll go back to Versailles. Good hustle there from number 2, Kenzie Ward, the sophomore. She gets up limping a little bit. Great hustle back there. Kenzie Ward is 17 points for the game. She's just a sophomore. She is feeling it after going down trying to save that ball last time. She's still a little gimpy on that left leg. Lady Tigers down by 8. trying to survive the storm and get back into this. Ritchie will drive, shot, turnaround, no good, back iron. Great move, just couldn't get the shot to go for her. And the board comes down to the Mustangs. They quickly come back the other way. Little Olay defense didn't work. Pass down low, shot up, and good. Great ball movement there. And the bucket goes to Corinne Davis. 5 points for the night. Quickly down the other way. Good ball movement, passing, shot up, and good from Brooke Anderson. Her first bucket of the second half. She had 9 in the first half. 11 for the game, and the offense has definitely picked up for both these teams here lately. Swatted away, nice block from Ritchie. Lady Mustangs get it back. Shot up and good from Miss Everything Kenzie Ward for Eldon. Wow. Back up to a 10-point lead. 1 minute to go in this third quarter, which has belonged to the home team. Lady Mustangs pulling away big time in this third quarter, up by 10 right now. There's a shot from 3. Boom! Good shot. Big one for the Lady Tigers, and they needed that for sure. That was Katie Davidson, her first bucket of the night. Drive down low, shot thrown up wildly, no good. And we get a whistle, and they're going to call it out of bounds off of the Lady Mustangs. What it hit was it hit the standard above the basket. That shot was a little high, hit the standard, and that's automatically out of bounds. So turnover goes over to the Versailles ladies, looking for another bucket to get a little bit closer. 20 seconds and counting here in this third quarter. Maybe looking for the last shot of the quarter. And if they can get a bucket, they'll be right back in it, despite the withering offensive prowess there in the third quarter of the Eldon ladies. Missed shot, near steal, but no steal. 2 seconds, 1 second. Half-court shot is no good. That'll do it for the third quarter, but what a great quarter for the Lady Mustangs from Eldon. Down by 2 at half, up by 7 as we head into the fourth quarter. Don't go anywhere. We'll take this quarter break for Ozark Homes.
What rhymes with great?
Participate.
Where does greatness start? Here, in the classroom. On the stage.
In the pool.
On the field.
Where will your greatness take you?
To better grades.
To more friends.
Yeah! Be great.
Participate.
Live high school girls basketball on Lake TV is presented by Chris Caesar and Arrowhead Title, and brought to you by Central Ozarks Medical Center, Hedges Scott Millard Family Chapels, Slumberland Furniture, At the Lake, Price and Randall, Injury Attorneys, Surdike Yamaha, Midwest Roofing, MoDOT Buckle Up, Phones Down, Ozark Homes, New Spring Wellness Center, the LOZ app, Lake Expo, and the Missouri State High School Activities Association.
And here we go into the fourth quarter. And a great third quarter for the Lady Mustangs as they scored 24 points in that quarter. And take a 7-point lead here into the final stanza of this one. And the Lady Mustangs with the lead and the ball to start this fourth quarter. Number 2 is Kenzie Ward, sophomore, with 19 points so far in the game for Eldon. She has been dynamic. Good defense for Versailles to start this. These two teams played earlier this year. Long shot, Ward misses that one. First thing she's missed here in the second half. And Ritchie with the rebound. She'll go coast to coast all the way. Layup up and good. And Kylie Ritchie now with a dozen for Versailles. Full court pressure. Lady Mustangs break it, but Kylie swats it away. Ritchie, wow. And we get a foul called on the defense on Ari Jones. Good hustle out there, but with that shot, the Lady Tigers are back within 5. It's as close as they've been in a while. Third foul on Jones, by the way, here in this fourth quarter. Coach Andy Moon has done a great job with this Lady Tiger team. Good inbounds to Ward. And they'll set up the offense. Minute into this fourth quarter. And don't forget, we'll have the second half of our doubleheader. The men will play when the ladies get done. From Eldon and Versailles. That ought to be a good one. They played to overtime. The men did against each other on Saturday in the Eldon tournament. So they know each other pretty well. They'll be playing for the second time in 3 days. There's a nice inbounds pass. Ward with the shot, won't go for it, but the offensive board stolen away by Ritchie. Wow, she has really come up big. Nice pass down low, and Ari Jones with a shot up and good. Jones with 7 for the game, and it's down to a 3-point lead. Good job breaking the press that time was Lily Henley. And we get a timeout called, I believe. Timeout, and it's a 3-point game. So they'll take a break. We'll take a break for Ozark Homes.
It's new, it's here, and it's now. It's the Lake Expo app. You asked for it. Now Lake Expo is bringing it. Featuring more news, more real estate, with more boating and boats for sale, and more of what's happening at the lake. The Lake Expo app is feeding your need to know. Stay connected to the lake from anywhere. The lake is always just one click away. Download the Lake Expo app today, available on the App Store and Google Play.
For our Lake area teams, they've got their eye on the prize this season with big aspirations.
And basketball can be similar to driving, where sometimes it can be a matter of focus and attention.
Distracted driving led to over 25 fatal crashes on Missouri roadways in 2024 alone.
So be a part of the solution and not another statistic.
Always remember to buckle up and put your phones down. This reminder to drive safe, boat safe, brought to you by Price & Randall, injury attorneys.
The seesaw back and forth game has the Lady Tigers on a roll now. They pulled back within 3 after trailing by 10 in that third quarter. Minute and a half into this fourth quarter, and the Lady Mustangs with the 3-point lead and the ball. Some tough defense out on top just to get it in. The Eldon ladies trying to bring Ritchie out from underneath the basket. Ward will drive and swat it away by Ritchie again, who's getting a good laugh out of that down there. Hey, bring that in here. We'll see what happens to it. It's about her 8th or 9th block of the game. She's dominating down low. She scored 12 for the game. Ball knocked out of bounds. It'll stay with Eldon as the defense has been ratcheted up here in the fourth quarter. This has been a good one. Eldon pretty much led the whole first quarter. Versailles took over and led pretty much the whole second quarter. Eldon came back, dominated the third quarter. So far in the fourth, Versailles has had the better of it. They pulled within 3, and the Eldon ladies pulling it back. They want to spread it out a little bit. Try to bring Ritchie out from underneath the basket where she's been pretty much dominating everything. There's an open look from long range. No good. Rebound fought for. Mustangs get it. That one's blocked. No call. Everybody, Ritchie thought maybe they were going to call him. There's a steal in the backcourt. Driving layup up and no good. Rebound comes down to Eldon. And the Lady Mustangs will waste no time coming back the other way. A near steal. Lady Mustangs keep it. Nice pass out high. And the Eldon ladies will pull it back. They want to spread it out. Try to get big number 34, Kylie Ritchie, away from down low. She'll rotate back down there, though. Clock running, just over 5 minutes to go. Ward, nice move. Shot up and good. She is amazing. 21 for Kinsey Ward in this one. Back up to a 5-point lead. Versailles, open look from 3, a little long, no good, but Ritchie with a rebound, the putback, and it's good. Ritchie with 4 points in the fourth quarter, 14 for the game. Quickly back the other way. Nice dish. An open look. Shot blocked from Ritchie. But a foul called. Foul called on the block that time. And we'll go back to the Midwest Roofing free throw line. This might be one of the few. I think it's just like the second free throw the entire second half. It's been a pretty clean game to that degree. First free throw bounces around and drops through good for Lily Henley, the sophomore. She'll get another one. A little long on that one. Rebound tipped around and goes out of bounds off of the Lady Tigers. So it'll go back to Eldon, up by 4. Every possession is big right now with as close as this one is. And that one is saved from going out of bounds, but turned over. Ritchie quickly down the floor, and it's knocked away. It'll stay with Versailles as Reagan Wilson was headed to the hoop, and good defense knocked it away from her and out of bounds. 47-43. Lady Tigers with the ball. Inbounds pass, down low. Good double team and a good steal for the Eldon ladies. Got it away from Brooke Anderson down low. She was surrounded by some taller ladies and couldn't get it out of there. Quickly back the other way. Nice dish down low. There's a shot, no good. Fight for the rebound, and Ritchie's going to come away with it. And she'll dribble it up, look for the open lady down low, and we have a foul. Good job from the Lady Tigers getting it up the floor quickly and forcing that foul. Not on the shot. So the Lady Tigers will bring it in from underneath their own bench. Couple of substitutions. Dakota Moore back in. She's got 8 points on the night for the Lady Tigers. Quick inbounds pass, shot up, no good. Rebound fought for. We're going to have a tie-up down there, I believe. Yep. Arrow is pointing Versailles' way, so the Lady Tigers will keep it just over midway through this fourth quarter. 47-43. Eldon ladies took a big 10-point lead in the third quarter. Eldon ladies with a big comeback in the fourth quarter, and that turnover. Shot from long range, no good from Kinsey Ward. Quickly back the other way, up the court. Nice pass down low. Shot is up and good from Ari Jones. She's got 9 for the game, and it's down to a 2-point lead. It was a 10-point lead in the third quarter, and the Versailles ladies have chipped away, and they're within 2 now. Earlier this season, these same two teams played. It was a close game, but the Eldon ladies pulled away late. Nice shot, it goes, and she's fouled. Miss All-America for Eldon, Kinsey Ward with a... And she'll go to the Midwest Roofing charity stripe, looking to make it an old-fashioned 3. That could be huge. Taking the 2-point lead. Up to 4 now, could be 5 if she hits this free throw. Ward is 2 for 2 from the Midwest Roofing free throw line. And that one is off, no good. Fight for the rebound comes down to Versailles, and we get a pushing foul. That will go against Lily Henley, the sophomore. A lot of great young talent for both of these teams. So the lead stays at 4. For the Eldon ladies, and they'll go into that full court press, which has caused Versailles trouble all night. They get the ball in easily and almost throw it away. They do throw it away, but Versailles steals it back. Give and take on both ends there. Anderson dribbles out of trouble, gets it up, finds Ritchie down low. Jones can't get the shot off, so she'll dribble out of it. Ritchie will slow it down. Nice pass down low, an open look, but shot won't go. Good passing, just couldn't get that shot to go in. Sarah Bland, and the Lady Mustangs will bring it across the timeline. 2:40 to go in this game. It's been a good one from beginning to end. Good passing from both teams. Sharp here in the second half. Lady Mustangs with a 4-point lead. Can't break this tough defense right now. And we get a whistle and timeout call. The Eldon ladies, afraid they were going to turn over. They call a timeout. 2:27 to go. They'll take a break. So we'll take a break for Ozark Homes.
At COMC, your health is our mission. Central Ozarks Medical Center offers 3 OBGYNs at the Osage Beach Clinic and 2 pediatricians with same-day appointments available. At COMC, our doors are open to everyone with 5 primary care locations conveniently located across the Ozarks. COMC for the best medical, dental, and behavioral health care. Get more info on how COMC can help you at centralozarks.org. COMC, where your health is our mission.
During the winter, there's truly no place like home. But the complexity of buying a new piece of property can really harm the season's spirit. That's why Arrowhead Title Inc. is here for you when accuracy matters. From titling to escrow to settlement, Arrowhead Title can provide an easy solution for crucial parts of the process. Title insurance, closing on residential or commercial transactions, we're here to make sure those mountains are easy to climb. Call or go online today. Chris Caesar at Arrowhead Title, proud presenting sponsor of live high school girls basketball on Lake TV.
And this is just the first game of our doubleheader. Wow, it is a great night here in Eldon. First the ladies, and it's a good game, 49-45. The Lady Mustangs looking to hold on here. They jumped out to a 10-point lead, down to 4. Ball is rolling around. Block again from Ritchie, and she will bring it back the other way. Coast to coast, shot no good. She was knocked around a little bit, no foul there. Lady Tigers get it back, and another timeout called. Boy, I tell you what, high drama here as these teams are going at it. We're going to keep it here as the two teams talk it over. So it's gone back and forth all night with Eldon leading at 11-9 after the first quarter. The Lady Mustangs with a 2-point lead at halftime. The Lady Tigers had taken the lead and had the 2-point lead at the midway point. The third quarter was dominated by the Eldon ladies. The Lady Mustangs just were incredible on offense. They scored 24 points in the third quarter alone, more than they had in the entire first half. And here in the fourth quarter, the Versailles ladies have made a comeback. Pulled within 2. They're down by 4 right now with 2 minutes, 10 seconds to go. And this ought to be an interesting finish here. We'll see if the Versailles ladies can finish off a great comeback on the road, or if the Eldon ladies can hang on and win this. And by the way, at halftime of the second game of our doubleheader tonight, the boys game, at halftime, we will talk with the game-winning coach of this game and his choice for player of the game. That ought to be fun. Versailles with the ball, looking to pull back within 2. Drive in, a shot and a foul. So the Lady Tigers will go to the Midwest Roofing free throw line, looking to pull a little bit closer. Foul will go on Ashlyn Hill, I believe. She's talking with the official down there, was like, hey, are you sure about all that? So this is Reagan Albrecht. First one no good. She misses a key free throw. They're all big right now. And Reagan Albrecht, part of a great basketball family there in Versailles. She's had a couple of brothers playing really great for the Tigers boys program. Ritchie with the rebound, back up and good. 16 for Kylie Ritchie now. The offensive board and the putback pulls Versailles within 2 with less than 2 minutes to go in this one. Lady Mustangs break the press. Kenzie Ward dribbles it across the timeline. She has been a one-woman wrecking crew for this Eldon team, and the ball is knocked away and tied up. The arrow is pointing Eldon's direction, so the ball will stay with the Lady Mustangs. Great hands-on defense there. I think that was Ari Jones that got the tie-up. Arrows pointing Eldon's way, so they keep it. Minute and a half to go in this one. A 2-point lead for Eldon. Versailles with a great comeback here in the third quarter to make it close. tough defense, making it tough for the Eldon ladies to get a shot. Every time they go down low, Richie swats it away, and we get a foul called out high. I believe that's going to go against Brooke Anderson. Just her second foul of the night, so she's fine. But that will put the Lady Mustangs on the free throw line. It is Caden Davis, the freshman. She's got 7 points. First free throw is no good. So she'll get another one. The lead stays at 2. Couple of substitutions for Lady Tigers with 1:14 to go. 2-point game. Second free throw. Up and good this time for Caden Davis. Takes the lead up to 3. This time Versailles beats the press, gets it down to Richie. She has a shot inside, won't go for it. She's had a tough time with that running shot all night. That was a big one to miss, and we get a foul in the backcourt. That will go against Sarah Bland, and again it'll send Eldon to the free throw line, and looks like this one's going to come down to the Lady Mustangs' ability to shoot free throws. Kenzie Ward, the sophomore, on the Midwest Roofing charity stripe. She's got 23 points on the night. Make it 24 if she hits that. She is 3 for 4 from the Midwest Roofing free throw line tonight. Lead is up to 4. This one is good as well. Nothing but net. She's got 25, and quickly Lady Tigers bring it up. Shot from 3, in and out, no good. Richie with the rebound, dishes it off. Shot is up and no good. And again, Richie gets the rebound, finds the open lady, shot back up and good from Ari Jones. Ari has 6 points in this fourth quarter. And we get a backcourt foul again with 33 seconds to go. 3-point game. You can see what the strategy is for the Lady Tigers. Foul them, make them hit the free throws. The problem is this lady on the line right here is hitting everything tonight. This one is up and good from Kenzie Ward. She's hit 3 in a row here in the last few seconds. Back up to a 4-point lead. Kenzie Ward is just a sophomore. 26 points, misses that one. And the rebound, there's a whistle and a foul. On the rebound, it's going to go against Eldon. And they'll call a timeout at the same time. 32 seconds to go, a 4-point lead for the Eldon ladies. They'll take a break, so we'll take a break for Ozark Homes.
Live high school girls basketball on Lake TV is presented by Chris Caesar and Arrowhead Title, and brought to you by Central Ozarks Medical Center, Hedges Scott Millard Family Chapels, Slumberland Furniture, At the Lake, Price and Randall, Injury Attorneys, Surdike Yamaha, Midwest Roofing, MoDOT Buckle Up, Phones Down, Ozark Homes, New Spring Wellness Center, the LOZ app, Lake Expo, and the Missouri State High School Activities Association.
32.7 seconds to go. This game's still very much up in the air. 53-49. Eldon ladies with a 4-point lead. But the Versailles ladies with the ball and a chance to get a little closer. Lady Mustangs had the lead up to 10 points in the third quarter. Lady Tigers have chipped away at that here in the fourth quarter. Need some quick offense here. You've got a trapping defense in the backcourt, and we get a foul called back there on Caden Davis, the freshman. Probably not what Eldon wanted, but it still doesn't put the Versailles ladies on the free throw line, so no harm in it. Inbounds quickly, 26 seconds and counting. Lady Tigers will bring it up. Shot is up and no good, but a foul on the shot. That's exactly what the Lady Tigers needed. So they'll go to the Midwest Roofing free throw line, and it'll be number 24, Sarah Bland. Sarah looking for her first points of the night. They would be big ones with 21.8 seconds to go. Nothing but net. Nice free throw there from Sarah. She'll get another one. Looking to pull this within 3. One possession if she can get it. And she does. Hits them both. Nothing but net. The full court pressure from the Lady Tigers in the backcourt. And they'll foul back there. And again, we'll send the star of the night, Kenzie Ward, back to the Midwest Roofing free throw line. It's down to a 2-point lead, 53-51. If she hits both of these, it'll be big. If she hits the first one, 19 seconds to go. And Amanda Vera checks in quickly for the Lady Tigers. If she hits this, it's a 2-possession game, and she drills it. Nothing but net. Mustangs drop off. No full court pressure here. Lady Tigers bring it up. A shot from 3. Not going to go. Misses everything out of bounds. And that might just about do it with 10 seconds to go and a 4-point lead. Lady Tigers still in the full court press. They need a big steal or something big to go for them. And there's a foul in the backcourt with 7 seconds. And boy, good comeback from the Lady Tigers. Not looking like they're going to be able to finish it off, though, as the Lady Mustangs hold it on here in the final seconds of this one. And again, back to the line is Kenzie Ward, and she misses that one. One of her rare misses tonight. Kenzie has 28 points on the night. Remember, at the halftime of the boys' game, the second game tonight, we'll talk with the game-winning coach and his choice for the player of the game. She misses the second one. 5 seconds and counting. Quickly, the Lady Tigers drive it all the way up and good at the buzzer for Brooke Anderson. But that is going to do it. And what a night for Kenzie Ward, 28 points, as the Lady Mustangs win it tonight. Final score, 55-53, just a 2-point win at the end. So we'll come back with the Slumberland Furniture post-game show, some final numbers, let you know who scored what. When we come back, it's high school basketball on Lake TV.
During the winter, there's truly no place like home. But the complexity of buying a new piece of property can really harm the season's spirit. That's why Arrowhead Title Inc. is here for you when accuracy matters. From titling to escrow to settlement, Arrowhead Title can provide an easy solution for crucial parts of the process. Title insurance, closing on residential or commercial transactions, we're here to make sure those mountains are easy to climb. Call or go online today. Chris Caesar at Arrowhead Title, proud presenting sponsor of live high school girls basketball on Lake TV.
And welcome back to Eldon. This is your Slumberland Furniture post-game show. We will have another game coming up for you. The men will play the second game tonight, Eldon and Versailles. That ought to be a good one, too. The ladies just finished up the first in our doubleheader, and let me give you the scoring numbers. So the Eldon ladies win it by 2, 55-53. So for the visitors from Versailles tonight, they were led by Kylie Ritchie. She scored 16. That's pretty much her average. She averages just over 15 a game. 13 tonight for Brooke Anderson. She had a great game, number 3. 11 for Ari Jones. Good night. 8 points for Dakota Moore and 3 for Katie Davidson. That rounds out the scoring, unofficial scoring for Versailles. For the home team tonight, boy, I tell you what, there was one superstar for them, and that was the sophomore Kenzie Ward. She scored 28 points tonight. She was unreal, strong in every quarter. She only had 3, I guess, after the first quarter. 9 at halftime, 19 after the third quarter, and 28 for the game for Kenzie Ward, the sophomore. Elsewhere, 11 points tonight for Delaney McGay, the senior. 8 points for Caden Davis. 4 for Corin Davis. 2 points for Carly Wood tonight, and 1 point for Lily Henley, the sophomore tonight. So the Lady Mustangs from Eldon get the win tonight as they pull it out by 2, 55-53. The Eldon ladies beating Versailles twice this year in the rivalry. Coming up next, the second game in our doubleheader, it'll be the men as the Eldon Mustangs take on the Versailles Tigers. These two teams have already played twice this year. Just went to overtime a couple of days ago, so that's going to be a pretty good one as well. We'll come back with your COMC pregame show for that game after we take this break. It's high school basketball on Lake TV.
Hey everybody, it's Daryl Cunningham with Lumberland Furniture at the Lake. We're in the middle of our mattress deal. We have Tempur-Pedics, Purple, Stearns & Foster, and Sealy Posturepedics. Not only that, we're doing up to 60 months interest-free financing. So come get a great night's sleep at a wonderful price and super financing terms. Don't forget, we deliver the entire lake area. Come check us out, Slumberland Furniture, where we're bringing happy home.
For our Lake area teams, they've got their eye on the prize this season with big aspirations.
And basketball can be similar to driving, where sometimes it can be a matter of focus and attention.
Distracted driving led to over 25 fatal crashes on Missouri roadways in 2024 alone.
So be a part of the solution and not another statistic.
Always remember to buckle up and put your phones down. This reminder to drive safe, boat safe, brought to you by Price & Randall, Injury Attorneys.
It's time for a new home, and your solution is Ozark Homes under the water tower in Laurie. Your home is and should be your safe place. At Ozark Homes, we take your dream and make it a reality while staying within your budget. With real estate and construction prices at an all-time high, let Ozark Homes stretch your dollar. We have many customizable options, including kitchens, bathrooms, fireplaces. We even offer a second-level option. Quotes are always free, so give us a call or stop by today. Ozark Homes, making homeowners' dreams a reality for over 30 years.
You ride on our reputation. You ride on our reputation.
Is it raining outside?
Looks like hail.
Honey, I thought you said you called Midwest Roofing to replace the roof.
Nah, I got a really great deal with that.
When it comes to your home and your family, you should never sacrifice quality. That's why at Midwest Roofing, we use top-tier components, leaving no issues unaddressed. In fact, our technicians are the most thorough in the entire industry, providing a high-definition digital analysis of your roof. That means you don't have to worry.
I think I'm going to call Midwest Roofing back.
Don't worry. I'll call them.
Call your local Midwest Roofing office or visit us online at mwroofing.us and schedule your free inspection today.
Looks like it stopped raining. Live high school basketball on Lake TV is brought to you by Chris Caesar, Arrowhead Title, Central Ozarks Medical Center, Hedges Scott Millard Family Chapels, Slumberland Furniture, At the Lake, Price & Randall, Injury Attorneys, Surdike Yamaha, Midwest Roofing, MoDOT, Buckle Up, Phones Down, Ozark Homes, New Spring Wellness Center, the LOZ app, Lake Expo, and the Missouri State High School Activities Association.
And welcome back to Eldon. It is time for game 2 of our doubleheader tonight. You just saw the Eldon ladies squeak out a 2-point win over the Lady Tigers of Versailles, and now the men go at it. So we will have the second half of our doubleheader, Versailles here in Eldon against the Mustangs. Believe it or not, these two teams played to overtime just 2 days ago in the Eldon tournament. That should give you some idea of how close a game we might have here in this second one. And we'll take a look at the visitors from Versailles when we come back on your COMC pregame show.
At COMC, your health is our mission. Central Ozarks Medical Center offers 3 OBGYNs at the Osage Beach Clinic and 2 pediatricians with same-day appointments available. At COMC, our doors are open to everyone with 5 primary care locations conveniently located across the Ozarks. COMC for the best medical, dental, and behavioral health care. Get more info on how COMC can help you at centralozarks.org. COMC, where your health is our mission.
During the winter, there's truly no place like home. But the complexity of buying a new piece of property can really harm the season's spirit. That's why Arrowhead Title Inc. is here for you when accuracy matters. From titling to escrow to settlement, Arrowhead Title can provide an easy solution for crucial parts of the process. Title insurance, closing on residential or commercial transactions, we're here to make sure those mountains are easy to climb. Call or go online today. Chris Caesar at Arrowhead Title, proud supporter of live high school basketball on Lake TV.
Back here in Eldon as we get set for the second half of our doubleheader. The men go at it with Versailles here at Eldon. Let's take a look at the visitors from Versailles. The Tigers come into this one tonight 5-12 on the season. They lost 8 of their first 10 games of the season, but recently they won 3 of 4. That was going into the Eldon tournament this last weekend. They met up with these same Eldon Mustangs on Saturday. They went to overtime with Eldon pulling off the win. But all in all, the last couple of weeks, Versailles has been playing its best basketball. I caught up with their head coach, Wyatt Espinoza, down on the court a few minutes ago.
So, Coach, it kind of seems like deja vu all over again. You were just here on Saturday and played this Eldon team.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, that's what, when we were talking about them before we came over here, we kind of said, we know what we're getting into. So, and it's funny you use the words deja vu because that's what I said as well.
Yeah, absolutely. And you've actually played this team twice. They've gotten the better of it 2 times. But you guys are getting so close. I bet you're kind of chomping at the bit for tonight.
Absolutely. And the boys are the same way. I mean, anytime you lose, period, whether it's a blowout or it's a close game, you're frustrated. But whenever it's right down the road, it's Eldon, and it's been twice where it's close. So our boys are ready, and I think they're excited to finish this series off this year.
Yeah, you guys have been playing your best basketball the last few weeks.
Absolutely. We have. Last week we came away with 2 wins, and we competed in the other one. And then the week after that in the Eldon tournament, we played against a really good Eugene squad, and we competed for a long time with that team. Then against Boonville, we kind of struggled there, but then we played Eldon 2 days ago, and here we are now. So hopefully we can continue that that play style and stuff like that. So hopefully we can get a win tonight.
All right, good luck, Coach.
Absolutely, thank you.
Yeah, you know Coach Wyatt and his guys would really like to take a chunk out of Eldon here tonight. Speaking of the Mustangs, we'll take a look at the home team when we come back on your COMC pregame show.
I regret to inform you that Jason was killed in a car crash today. This is one of the hardest parts of our jobs, so we're doing everything we can to end crashes on Missouri roadways. Starting January 1st, we'll be writing tickets for cell phone use while driving. This includes sending or reading texts, taking photos or videos, or watching your phone while driving. Let's make our roads safer together. Time is up on distracted driving. Time is up on tragedies.
Second half of our doubleheader just minutes away. It is the rivalry between Eldon and Versailles here tonight. The Lady Mustangs winning the first game by 2. That game just finished up here on Lake TV. The men coming up next. So we took a look at the Versailles men earlier, heard from their head coach. As for the home team tonight, Eldon, they come in tonight with a 4-12 record, but they have beaten this Versailles team twice this year. Half of their wins this season have come against their rivals from Versailles, and you know the Versailles would like to pay them back tonight. I caught up with the Mustangs head coach, Nathaniel Caudell, down on the floor just a few minutes ago.
So, Coach, big rivalry game tonight, and it's kind of funny because you just played this same team from Versailles a couple days ago.
Yeah, we had such a good one, ended in overtime, so we're going to, just do a little rematch right here one day after. So we're excited. It was a really good game on Saturday here for our tournament. Excited to get to play again.
Yeah, and you've actually played them twice this year. You've beat them twice this year. Does beating them 3 times in a row make it harder?
Absolutely. It's hard to beat a team. It's hard to beat a team twice, but 3 times it's really hard. And Coach Espinoza does a great job with them. They've got some really good kids. Reese Murdoch, who has been a 4-year starter. Got some other young guys that have really come on this year. So it's gonna take a big effort from us to come out here and win 3 times against them this season.
So what's going to be the key for you guys tonight? What do you have to do to win?
I think the biggest thing is controlling the boards again. We did a pretty good job of that the first time, or both times that we played them. We got to do that again. And then, again, it's just going to be the little things, making sure that, setting proper screens and to get guys open, making sure that we're not taking care of the basketball, not careless with it, and limiting our turnovers. Those things like that are, these last couple of times we've met have been really what has decided the game down at the end. And so making sure that we are taking care of us is going to be the big thing.
All right, well, good luck tonight, Coach.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Back in Eldon, it is going to be a good one tonight. Coach Caudell really excited about getting another shot at this team they've beaten twice already this season in Versailles. So here are your Price and Randall keys to victory for tonight's game, coming from both of the head coaches. First of all, for the visitors from Versailles, keys to victory: rebounding on both ends of the floor for the Eldon Mustangs, sharing the basketball, and shooting with confidence. Those are the keys to victory for the Versailles Tigers. For the home team tonight, the Eldon Mustangs, their Price and Randall keys to victory: keep defensive rotation strong. They have to be good on defense, rebounding on both ends, on offense and defense, and eliminate the turnovers that result in points going the other way. They've got to take care of the basketball. Those are your Price and Randall keys to victory for tonight's game. When we come back, we'll have your starting lineups here on the COMC pregame show.
For our Lake Area teams, they've got their eye on the prize this season with big aspirations.
And basketball can be similar to driving, where sometimes it can be a matter of focus and attention.
Distracted driving led to over 25 fatal crashes on Missouri roadways in 2024 alone.
So be a part of the solution and not another statistic.
Always remember to buckle up and put your phones down. This reminder to drive safe, boat safe, brought to you by Price and Randall, injury attorneys.
Game 2 of our doubleheader. We bring you the starting lineups here on the COMC pregame show. For Versailles, number 2, Reese Murdoch. He's Mr. Everything for this Versailles team. Number 3 is Braden Albrecht, just a junior. Number 4 is TJ Schoolfield, a senior, averages over 8 points a game. Number 5 is Joey Bertelli, a junior, very good defender. And number 24, Tyler Morrison, a junior, who averages about 6.5, 7 points a game. Starting lineup for the home team tonight, Eldon Mustangs. Number 1, Talon Hull, averages 5 points and 4 rebounds a game for the Mustangs. Number 2 is Devin Hardy, 8-point per game average and 4 rebounds. Number 3 is Britton Ahart, averages 12 points a game. Number 24 is Cody Tam, averages 12 points a game and can jump out of the gym. And number 25, Kyle Hines, averaging 4 points and 3 rebounds a game for the home team tonight, the Eldon Mustangs. And that is your COMC pregame show. Time for some basketball. The second game of our doubleheader tonight. Eldon going for a sweep as the Mustangs have won both the JV games, boys and girls, and the girls varsity team won by 2 in our the first of our doubleheader. So Eldon looking to sweep all 4 games here tonight in this one. Opening tip-off goes to the home team. Mustangs get it, and again, these teams played just Saturday. They went to overtime, so they know each other very well. They know the type of gum their players are chewing out there tonight. Just underway, game 2 of our doubleheader. First shot up and will roll in for Cody Tam, first bucket of the night. Versailles breaking that full court pressure. A steal though, or a near steal, goes out of bounds off of the Mustangs, so it'll stay with Versailles. And one of the keys to the game, you heard from Coach Espinoza for Versailles, is handling that pressure, not turning the ball over. When you turn it over and give up free buckets, you're just asking for trouble. Number 2 is the leader of this team, Reese Murdoch. He has played like 4 years on the varsity team for Versailles for some really good teams. State quarterfinalists last year. So he is the glue for this team. Long range shot won't go. Rebound down to Eldon, looking to add to their early lead here. Nice move, spin move, won't go. Shot back up, no good. Back up again, good. Wow. Tell you what, that was Kyle Hines with the bucket. They dominate the boards there. Get 3 shots at it and get 1 to go, and it's a 4-0 lead. Nice pass, shot, up and good from Reese Murdoch, Mr. Everything. Good pass on the back cut there. And the Tigers are on the board early. They went to overtime Saturday. Let's see what happens here tonight. We get a offensive foul on the screen, moving screen. So a turnover there, and Versailles will get it back with a chance to take the lead or go ahead. Reese Murdoch, a star on the football team for Versailles too, star receiver. Mustangs will get into the offense. Good tough defense from Eldon always. Both these teams have struggled to win games this year. We would love to come out of this one here tonight with a W, that's for sure. There's a shot from 3 up and no good. It'll be a little bit short from Albrecht. And quickly the other way. There's an open man, shot up and no good. Good defense on that one. He'll put it back up and it won't go. Fight for the board, and it's going to be an over the back call. Going on Hines there. He missed the chippy. A little frustrated that that thing didn't go for him. Versailles trying to make some substitutions, and they didn't check in at the table. So the referee was scolding them over there for a minute. Just underway here in this one with the early 4-2 lead for Eldon. Mustangs in that full court pressure. And they've caused some turnovers, got some free points. They look to trap it there and do. Tigers get out of it, and we're going to have a travel down low as Rowan Allen was down there. He was open for a second, but as soon as the defense closed in on him, he was shuffling those feet. Both teams turning the ball over here the last time down. Good ball movement from the Mustangs. There's an open shot, top of the key, no good. Rebound fought for. Come down to Allen this time. Murdoch thought about it from 3, not going to take it. Long-time rivals. Versailles no longer in the Tri-County Conference, which they were for years and years, but they still play each other. There's a whoop-de-doo shot, not a chance. Offensive board back up, no good, and a foul again on the putback attempt. Good fight there down low from Rowan Allen, the sophomore, and he'll go to the Midwest Roofing free throw line. First free throws of the night. If he can hit them both, he'll tie it up at 4. And the first one's going to be short. He'll get another one. Versailles coming in 5-12. Eldon coming in 4-12. So obviously not a great year win-wise for either of these teams. That makes these games all the more special. Boy, you want to win these. Second free throw not going to go. He missed them both. And it stays 4-2. Just over 3 minutes into this one. Coming up at halftime, we will have an interview with the game-winning coach from the first game, the girls' game, and his choice for player of the game. Great offensive board, but he lost it, knocked out of bounds. And it'll stay with Eldon. And twisted his ankle a little bit there. Talon Hull will go sit down and rest that ankle in just a second. Or that actually, it's Devin Hardy. Eldon keeps the ball. Bring it in quickly. Nice dish down low, but it gets away, goes out of bounds. Couldn't quite keep his hands on it, Cody Tam. And this time Eldon drops out of the full court pressure. Nice pass, down low, shot up and good from Reese Murdoch. He's got all 4 points for Versailles, and boy, they made that look easy. Great crisp passing inside, and an easy one for Reese. Drive down low, shot no good. Good rebound and over the back call. That was Reese Murdoch again, blocking out to get the rebound, and only way to get to the ball was through Reese. That's where the foul, and that goes against Lincoln Salzman. Midway through this first quarter, and again, Eldon will drop out of the full court pressure. Kind of let the Tigers breathe a little bit, unaccosted as they come up the floor. Last time they moved the ball swiftly around, got the easy shot. Murdoch almost lost it out there, but gets it. And gets it back, drives the lane, fake shot up good. Reese Murdoch, all 6 points for the Tigers, who have their first lead of the night at 6-4. Mr. Murdoch, I tell you what, I'm pretty sure he can jam it if he gets an open look. He's got some hops. Good ball movement for the Mustangs. Dish in, 13-footer, going to be short for Tam. And it'll come back the other way. Open look from three, up and no good. And it was Schoolfield. Couldn't get the long one to go. Had the open look, though. Like to take those when you get them. Good ball movement, good drive. Couldn't get the three-pointer off. That's Talon Hull out there. 6-4, Versailles with the early lead. Eldon had the lead for most of this quarter. The Tigers have the last couple times down. They like it when they don't get pressed. Long three, no good. And the rebound quickly back the other way. There's a long-range shot, no good from Albrecht. Mustangs with the board, and they'll race it back the other way. Turned into a track meet. Good ball, but he lost it. Good steal from Versailles. Albrecht, or that's Murdoch, short on the shot. Offensive board. Gets it back out on top, and Reese will run it down. He can play about every position on the floor for the Tigers. Ball is lost in a turnover down low, and we get a quick timeout from Eldon before they get tied up. So they take a quick break. We'll take a quick break for Ozark Homes.
Live high school basketball on Lake TV is brought to you by Chris Caesar, Arrowhead Title, Central Ozarks Medical Center, Hedges Scott Millard Family Chapels, Slumberland Furniture, At the Lake, Price and Randall, Injury Attorneys, Surdike Yamaha, Midwest Roofing, MoDOT, buckle up, phones down, Ozark Homes, New Spring Wellness Center, the LOZ app, Lake Expo, and the Missouri State High School Activities Association.
2:06 to go in this first quarter, game two. Look at that little one, all fired up and excited for some basketball tonight. I think he ran out of gas during the girls' game earlier. Great girls' game earlier, won by Eldon by 2 points for the Lady Mustangs. The men just underway here, first quarter. Versailles an early 2-point lead. As nice cross-court pass. Open look from three won't go. It's not that both of these teams haven't had open looks, haven't been able to knock them down. And the Tigers will come back looking to add to their slim margin here. Versailles lost in overtime on this floor to Eldon just 2 days ago. Good passing, good defense though, as the Mustangs tighten up the defense. Ball's knocked away. Tigers run it down and keep it. Looking for some open shots. Eldon doing a good job of keeping him from that. Oh, threw it away. Couldn't handle that pass. It was out of bounds off of Tyler Morrison. You'll want to stick around for our Hedges Scott Millard Family Chapel's halftime show with the game-winning coach of the women's game earlier tonight, Isaiah Ryan, and his choice for player of the game. And it looks like Britton Ahart still limping around a little bit. Number 3 with the ball for Eldon there. He twisted his ankle a little bit earlier, still moving a little bit awkwardly on it. Long range shot up and good. 3-pointer goes that time for Devin Hardy, his first bucket of the night. And Eldon turns a 2-point deficit into a 1-point lead just like that. Good cross-court pass. Murdoch driving, dishing, shot from 3. Boom! Nothing but net for Braden Albrecht. And all of a sudden they start warming up as Versailles grabs the lead back. Nice drive, dish, an open look from 3 and short for Tam. Rebound, and it's knocked away, stolen. Turnover, open man down low, layup up and good. Good ball movement there, and that's Ahart with the bucket, his first bucket of the night. And we're all tied up as the clock ticks. Another turnover. Albrecht losing it. 3 seconds, 2 seconds. Can they get the shot off? Boom! At the buzzer. Devin Hardy with his second 3 in the final minute of the first quarter. And after one, Eldon with the lead, 12-9. We take this quarter break for Ozarks Homes.
It's time for a new home, and your solution is Ozarks Homes under the water tower in Laurie. Your home is and should be your safe place. At Ozarks Homes, we take your dream and make it a reality while staying within your budget. With real estate and construction prices at an all-time high, let Ozarks Homes stretch your dollar. We have many customizable options, including kitchens, bathrooms, fireplaces. We even offer a second-level option. Quotes are always free, so give us a call or stop by today. Ozarks Homes, making homeowners' dreams a reality for over 30 years.
During this chapter of life, we are really taking the time to enjoy the little things.
So it was important to have our final wishes pre-planned so our family wouldn't be burdened later on.
Hedges Scott Millard made it simple, but thorough. They provided us with different options right here in the comfort of our home.
We are so glad that we planned ahead. Now a whole lot more of this, a little of this, all with the peace of mind we wanted.
At Hedges Scott Millard, we believe that every day is a gift, and so is every life. Take time to enjoy it.
Well, that first quarter ended with a bunch of points there, bunch of 3-pointers. Devin Hardy with 2 threes in the final minute of that first quarter for Eldon, and he's got 6 points, and Mustangs with a 12-9 lead. Devin Hardy with those 6 points leading the Mustangs. Leading the way for Versailles, Reese Murdoch also with 6 points. 3 for Braden Albrecht, and that pretty much rounded out the scoring. That was a near throwaway, but instead a foul will go against Talon Hull to start this second quarter. And again at halftime, be sure to join us as we will talk with the game-winning coach from the first game, Eldon ladies coach Isaiah Ryan, and his choice for player of the game, who I'm pretty sure is going to be Kinsey Ward, who scored 28 points. Long-range shot off the mark for the Tigers. And they'll quickly come back the other way. Nice pass, but it's knocked away. Good hands on defense for Versailles. Goes out of bounds off of Eldon. Boy, it looked like the Mustangs were going to have an easy layup there, and some great hands to knock that ball away at the last second. And it comes back to the Tigers down by 3. Good ball movement there, looking to get something open. Nice drive down the lane, and again, a nice dish out to Murdoch. Open, and he hits it from 3. Reese Murdoch has 9 for the game now. His first 3, and we're all tied up. There's another look from 3, and boom! Wow! Good shot from Britton Ahart. He's got 5 for the game, and all of a sudden it's raining threes here in Eldon. There's another look from long range. That one's going to be short. Board comes down to the Mustangs, and they'll quickly head the other direction. Nice dish. Shot from long range. This one's off, and we'll race the other way. This time it's Murdoch. So he tries to get down the lane. They shut him down. An open look from 3 is up and good. From Albrecht, his second 3 of the night. And again, we're tied at 15. Holy moly. Threes galore here in the last few minutes. And ball is knocked away, out of bounds. It'll stay with the Mustangs. Some good quick hands there on defense. And Britton Ahart still limping around a little bit after twisting that ankle. He gets the inbounds pass, and you can see he's kind of nursing that right ankle there. There's an open look from 3. Going to be off. Versailles with the easy rebound down low. Unopposed Reese Murdoch finds the open man. They move it around swiftly. Good ball movement there. Pump fake, drive, lost it out of bounds. They say it was knocked out of bounds by the Mustangs, so it'll stay with Versailles. I don't think I would make a very good referee. I don't see things very well like that, I guess. You know, you're trained to look at that stuff, I guess, and they do a good job of it. Being an official is not an easy job. You only get noticed when you're not doing a good job, when you're an official. Good ball movement. Shot from 3. Albrecht again. Wow. His third 3 of the first half. And it's Versailles back in front by Trey. Good offense for the last quarter of this game. Started out a little slowly. There's another long ranger. No good. Long rebound. Going to be knocked out of bounds off of the Tigers. And you can see trying to go for the ball. Goes up in the stands there. That is Dalton Raza. Good hustle over there for the Tigers. Up by 3. Mustangs can tie it up with a bomb or get within 1 if they get a deuce. 5.5 to go before halftime. And don't go anywhere at halftime. We'll have the game-winning coach from the first game. There's a shot, no good, and you can see Ahart's really limping on that ankle. It's really sore. Shot from long range, off the glass, and good for Murdoch. Holy moly, I don't think he called that. Still gonna count though, and we get a timeout. They'll take a break, so we'll take a break for Ozark Homes.
Midwest Roofing gives back to the communities that we serve. For every 100 Google reviews, we're going to give a new roof to someone in need. And we also build raised garden beds for community-nominated veterans. Alongside weekly volunteering, that's how we give back to the community.
Join Lake TV for a cup of coffee with Will and Chris from Slumberland Furniture. Wild Will and Uncle Chris focus on what's going on at the lake, new growth, old traditions, and everything in between. Join us for a cup of coffee with Will and Chris.
We are in Eldon. It's the second half of our doubleheader tonight. First game saw the Lady Mustangs hold off Versailles to win by 2, 55-53. So coming up at halftime of this game, we will have an interview with the game-winning coach, Isaiah Ryan, of the Lady Mustangs, and his choice for player of the game. I'm guessing that's going to be sophomore Kenzie Ward, who scored 28 points in that Lady Mustang win. 5 minutes to go in the first half here for the men. You can see Versailles looking to spring the trap on Eldon, and they do, and it causes a turnover. 10-second violation, backcourt violation. And you can see Eldon coach Nathaniel Caudell over there arguing with the referee, saying, you should have called a foul, man. He fouled him back there. It sure looked like it. No call, though. Drive down the lane, layup from Murdoch. Won't go. Looked like it was halfway down, wouldn't continue to go down. Pops out. So the lead stays at 6. And we get a foul called on defense on the drive. So it will stay with the Mustangs. And you can see Britton Ahart, looks like he's limping to the locker room over there after twisting an ankle and really limping around on it. Tam had an open look, didn't take it. There's a long bomb, no good. Murdoch down with a rebound. 4.5 to go in this first half. Versailles playing well of late. There's an open look from long range, no good. Rebound comes down to the Mustangs. Bayshore grabs that one. The Mustangs offense has gone dormant here in the second quarter. They need to find that magic again. Pass down low. Hull couldn't get the shot off. The Mustangs, when they find some open room from three, have been able to knock those down tonight. Haven't gotten a good look lately, though. Both teams shooting really well from three here in this first half. Good defense, keeping the Mustangs away from any open looks so far here on this possession. Tam driving, couldn't get anything off. There's Bayshore in the lane. 10-footer won't go. Great defense from the Tigers. And they get paid off by getting the ball back, but knocked out of bounds down there. Almost threw it away. Gets saved from going out of bounds there by Raza, who gets a seat on the bench, takes a breather. And Ben Peck, the junior, will come on in for Versailles. 6-point lead for the Tigers with the ball. Looking to add to that. Murdoch driving the lane, blocked. Tam with a clean block, and the Mustangs come away with it quickly back the other way. Just over 3 minutes to go in this first half. An open look. Tam, boom, gets the block on one end and nails the three on the other end. Cody Tam with 5 for the game. Cuts that lead in half. Drive down the lane, gets shut down, gets it off to Murdoch, who looks to create something, drives, can't get it to go, misses it, and quickly Eldon back the other way with a chance to tie it up. There's a wild shot that goes. Wow. Talk about being out of control, but he found a way to get Talon Hole with his first bucket of the night. Found a way to get that to go down. That looked like Larry Bird flying out of bounds, getting that one from the baseline. Ball's knocked away and stolen. It's on the floor. Mustangs find it and come away with it. Quickly back the other way. There's an open look. Long range, not going to go. Rebound hits the floor, and the Tigers will quickly run back the other way. That shot is up and good from Murdoch. He slipped and tripped, but somehow was able to get that to go. That was about as wild a shot as the one from Talon Hole earlier. 2 minutes to go in this first half, 23-20. Getting kind of fun here in this second quarter. Entertaining game. There's a near steal, goes out of bounds off of the Mustangs. It'll be a turnover. Versailles gets it back, chance to add to the lead with 1:50 to go here at halftime, or before halftime. Mustangs, early in the game, Eldon was full court pressing, and they got several turnovers. I'm not sure why they've gone away from that. Maybe fouls, but it's made the offensive job a lot easier for the Tigers, that's for sure. That one is going to be thrown away. That's going to be a turnover. Over and back. The Tigers getting a little loose with it there. Can't afford those turnovers. That was one of their keys to the game, was don't turn the ball over and give up easy buckets. Of course, that's every team's key to the game. Nobody can afford to do that. It doesn't matter if you're in high school or the NBA. Good ball movement out on top. Mustangs looking for a decent look there. Hines couldn't get it off. Finds Hole. They move it around. There's an open look from three, and boom! Good shooting from Devin Hardy, his third three of the night. And we're deadlocked at 23. Nip and tuck game. They went to overtime Saturday right here. And boy, here they are. Horns locked again. Two very closely matched teams. There's a long range shot in and out, no good. 47 seconds and counting in this first half. And now Eldon, after trailing for most of this second quarter, looking to grab the lead here. before the midway point. Drive down the lane, and we're going to have a travel called on Hardy. Shoveled his feet down there in amongst the taller guys in the lane. Bunch of substitutions with 36 seconds to go before the halftime. Hedges Scott Millard Family Halftime Show coming up for you. Interview with the Lady Mustangs head coach Isaiah Ryan and his player of the game from the first game. Lady Mustangs 2-point win over Versailles. There's a turnover. Murdoch had it knocked away. 25 seconds and counting. Quickly the other way. Drive, shot, and foul. A charging foul. As Devin Hardy was, he was not going to be stopped. He went to the hoop and ran over some people on the way. Offensive foul. And with 22.3 seconds to go, we have Versailles with the ball. See if they hold it for the final shot. 18 seconds and counting. Tigers will look to burn a little clock before they get the shot. There's some people flying on the floor, and that's an offensive foul called. Wow, a couple of offensive fouls in a row there. And with 8.6 seconds, it'll go back over to the home team. Tied at 23. Eldon looking to get a shot off here and take the lead into the halftime locker room, and we get a foul called with 4.1 seconds to go. And I don't think they're in the bonus, so they'll have to bring it out on the sideline. That was some good coaching there from Wyatt Espinoza. Had a foul to give, and so Eldon will have to bring it in, try to get the shot off here. There's Hardy, throws it up, and no good. And we're going to have a foul on the shot. Is he going to go to the free throw line? Or was it before the shot? Oh, they're going to say before the shot. Okay. With 0.6 seconds to go. So again, good coaching from Versailles. There's a quick inbounds pass, turnaround shot from three, no good, and that's going to do it for the first half. Pretty good first half, tied at 23 at the midway point. Coming up on your Hedges Scott Millard Family Chapel's halftime show, we will have an interview with the game-winning coach from the first game, Isaiah Ryan, and his player of the game as the Lady Mustangs won that first game over Versailles 55-53. We'll be right back with your Hedges Scott Millard Family Chapel's halftime show right after this.
During the winter, there's truly no place like home. But the complexity of buying a new piece of property can really harm the season's spirit. That's why Arrowhead Title Inc. is here for you when accuracy matters. From titling to escrow to settlement, Arrowhead Title can provide an easy solution for crucial parts of the process. Title insurance, closing on residential or commercial transactions, we're here to make sure those mountains are easy to climb. Call or go online today. Chris Caesar at Arrowhead Title, proud supporter of live high school basketball on Lake TV.
I regret to inform you that Jason was killed in a car crash today. This is one of the hardest parts of our jobs, so we're doing everything we can to end crashes on Missouri roadways. Starting January 1st, we'll be writing tickets for cell phone use while driving. This includes sending or reading texts, taking photos or videos, or watching your phone while driving. Let's make our roads safer together. Time is up on distracted driving. Time is up on tragedies.
The innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 290,000 participants here in Missouri who take part in high school sports or activities.
It's new, it's here, and it's now. It's the Lake Expo app. You asked for it. Now Lake Expo is bringing it. Featuring more news, more real estate, with more boating and boats for sale, and more of what's happening at the lake. The Lake Expo app is feeding your need to know. Stay connected to the lake from anywhere. The lake is always just one click away. Download the Lake Expo app today, available on the App Store and Google Play.
Welcome back to the Hedges Scott Millard Family Chapel's halftime show. Our guests here on the halftime show, the game-winning coach from the first game, Isaiah Ryan. That was a good game, a nice win for your Lady Mustangs over Versailles.
Yeah, it was a good, intense game. Both teams playing super hard. Felt like a district-type style game.
Are they? No, they're not in your district this year.
They're actually in our district this year. They're actually a class up unexpectedly, so they're in our district this year.
Very young team that you have, a team that gets better every game out. So a win like that just has to feel special.
Yeah, I think the experience is just so valuable for us. Having 5 freshmen, 3 sophomores playing major minutes, it's pretty good to play in one-possession games and have to battle and fight and figure things out when things aren't always going exactly right.
Absolutely right. And your MoDOT, Eyes Up, Phones Down player of the game is right here beside us. So introduce us to your MoDOT player of the game.
It's our sophomore point guard, Kinsey Ward. She had 28 points tonight, did a great job handling the pressure, especially down the stretch when we needed her. Last game kind of had a frustrating foul trouble situation, bounced back really well tonight, so we're proud of that from her.
All right, Kinsey, come on over here. Congratulations on being the MoDOT player of the game. So you're just a sophomore. You had 28 points. Is that the best game of your life so far or what?
So far, yeah. Best game I've had.
Okay, so you handled the pressure well, so you dribble well. I mean, you were hitting everything from outside tonight. So what do you like most? You like shooting or dribbling?
I like shooting personally. Yeah. I can dribble the ball sometimes, but when I have a good game, I can dribble the ball really good.
And just a sophomore, so how great is this to be on the varsity team and to be able to play in games like that and kind of come away with being the star of the game?
It feels kind of good being young and being the fastest on the court and dribbling really fast. And when I make my shots, I have a really good game. And being the youngest, I also stand out, and I like that.
Right. Being so young, you have a lot of the teammates that are going to be coming back for the next few years. You guys are going to be really good in the years to come.
Yeah, we are. Our freshmen are stepping up really well, and we have a couple sophomores too. So I think we're going to be strong for the next couple years.
How awful is it to play for Coach Ryan? He's really mean, isn't he?
No, it's not awful at all.
All right, well, congratulations, and thank you for talking to us. Appreciate it. Kinsey Ward, Isaiah Ryan, those are your game-winning coach and your player of the game. We'll be right back with more of the Hedges Scott Millard Family Chapel's halftime show.
During this chapter of life, we are really taking the time to enjoy the little things.
So it was important to have our final wishes pre-planned so our family wouldn't be burdened later on.
Hedges Scott Millard made it simple but thorough. They provided us with different options right here in the comfort of our home.
We are so glad that we planned ahead. Now a whole lot more of this, a little of this, all with the peace of mind we wanted.
At Hedges Scott Millard, we believe that every day is a gift, and so is every life. Take time to enjoy it.
For our Lake area teams, they've got their eye on the prize this season with big aspirations.
And basketball can be similar to driving, where sometimes it can be a matter of focus and attention.
Distracted driving led to over 25 fatal crashes on Missouri roadways in 2024 alone.
So be a part of the solution and not another statistic.
Always remember to buckle up and put your phones down. This reminder to drive safe, boat safe, brought to you by Price & Randall, injury attorneys.
At New Spring Wellness Center, we understand how hectic life can be and the stress that comes with it. We also understand that your health often gets forgotten about. Whether it's addiction, weight loss, or lack of energy, New Spring Wellness Center offers natural services you won't find other places. From our vitamin IV drips to our laser hair removal and everything else. Naturally better health is our focus at New Spring Wellness Center in Osage Beach. Call now to schedule your free consultation.
Welcome back to Eldon, home of the Mustangs. This is game 2 of our doubleheader. First game, as if you were just with us for the halftime interview, saw the Lady Mustangs from Eldon win by 2 over the Versailles ladies, and our player of the game, young sophomore Kinsey Ward, had 28 points in that win. She looked like a baby, didn't she? So young, just a sophomore, and she'll be around for a couple more years for this Eldon program. Coach Isaiah Ryan doing a great job with the ladies. So the men's game here, game 2 of our doubleheader, halftime. And we are all tied up at 23. Another good game here. These teams very evenly matched. They played in the last game of the Eldon tournament on Saturday, and they had to go to overtime to find a winner. And here we are at halftime, tied again. That's how evenly matched they are. Well, let's take a look at some of the scoring numbers. First of all, for the visitors from Versailles, Only 2 guys have scored tonight. We've got 14 points for Reese Murdoch and 9 for Braden Albrecht, and that's the scoring, 14 and 9. The Mustangs have spread it out a little bit more. They are led in the first half by Devin Hardy. He's got 3 3-pointers, 9 for the first half. Then you've got a couple of guys with 5, Britton Ahart and Cody Tam, 5 points apiece. And Talon Hull has 2, and Kyle Hines has 2, and so we are tied at 23 with the second half coming up. So that is your Hedges Scott Millard Family Chapel's halftime show. We'll be back momentarily with the second half of this one, and heck, who knows, we might have another overtime game coming your way here. So don't go anywhere. Good to have you with us for high school basketball on Lake TV.
Is it raining outside?
Looks like hail.
Honey, I thought you said you called Midwest Roofing to replace the roof.
Nah, I got a really great deal with that.
When it comes to your home and your family, you should never sacrifice quality. That's why at Midwest Roofing, we use top-tier components, leaving no issues unaddressed. In fact, our technicians are the most thorough in the entire industry, providing a high-definition digital analysis of your roof. That means you don't have to worry.
I think I'm going to call Midwest Roofing back.
Don't worry. I'll call them.
Call your local Midwest Roofing office or visit us online at mwroofing.us and schedule your free inspection today.
Looks like it stopped raining. Live high school basketball on Lake TV is brought to you by Chris Caesar, Arrowhead Title, Central Ozarks Medical Center, Hedges Scott Millard Family Chapels, Slumberland Furniture, At the Lake, Price and Randall, Injury Attorneys, Surdike Yamaha, Midwest Roofing, MoDOT, Buckle Up, Phones Down, Ozark Homes, New Spring Wellness Center, the LOZ app, Lake Expo, and the Missouri State High School Activities Association.
It's time for a new home, and your solution is Ozark Homes under the Water Tower in Laurie. Your home is and should be your safe place. At Ozark Homes, we take your dream and make it a reality while staying within your budget. With real estate and construction prices at an all-time high, let Ozark Homes stretch your dollar. We have many customizable options, including kitchens, bathrooms, fireplaces. We even offer a second level option. Quotes are always free, so give us a call or stop by today. Ozark Homes, making homeowners' dreams a reality for over 30 years.
Join Lake TV for a cup of coffee with Will and Chris from Slumberland Furniture. Wild Will and Uncle Chris focus on what's going on at the lake, new growth, old traditions, and everything in between. Join us for a cup of coffee with Will and Chris. So we head into the second half of this one, all tied at 23. After the first quarter, it was Eldon with a 3-point lead, 12-9. Versailles got the better of that second quarter, and all knotted up as we head into the second half. And our next live high school basketball game here on Lake TV, it will be on Thursday, February 20th, and we'll have another doubleheader that night. Eldon at Osage. Actually, they're going to play those games at the old Heritage Gym, the old high school off of the strip there. So on February 20th, Eldon, Osage, both the girls and the boys varsity games for you that night. So put that on your calendar. That ought to be a lot of fun from the old Heritage Gym. Eldon starts with the ball. We're going to have a foul on the drive. Not a bad way to start off for the Mustangs, getting a foul called there. And we'll see if Britton Ahart can come back for Eldon. He twisted his ankle in that first half, had to go to the locker room. Hopefully he'll be all right. Good ball movement, good defense on both ends. These teams know each other well. They've already played each other twice this year. This one on the schedule. The other ones were in tournaments. And the defense doing a great job for the Tigers. Kind of holding those Mustangs in check. But on the other side of the coin, Eldon doing a good job of being patient. There's a nice drive. Open look for Hines. Decided not to take it. So the Mustangs continue to swing it. They've had possession here in this first possession of the second half for a minute now. Nice drive down the lane, layup up and good. Great move from Devin Hardy. He's got 11 points for the game now. Sweet drive down the lane to get the layup. And it's back out on top for the Mustangs, who drop back into that zone defense. Almost threw it away. Great catch and save there from Schoolfield, and we got a foul on the drive as Reese Murdoch takes it to the hole and gets hacked, so he'll go to the Midwest Roofing free throw line. Reese with 14 points to lead all scorers in that first half. Has not gone to the Midwest Roofing free throw line yet. This is that one. Couple of substitutions. Just over a minute into this one. Nobody can be tired yet. Second free throw, no good. Murdoch struggles with those. Offensive rebound, though, on the free throw, and it's tied up, taken away. Usually they call a tie-up on that, but they gave him an extra second, and Mustangs rip it away and come away with it. Good job with the defensive hands there. Hardy throws it away, almost threw it away. It's on the floor, and Murdoch will come away with it this time. Nice dish off, layup up and good, and a foul. Wow, nice dish from Murdoch to Schoolfield, who gets his first bucket of the night, and he'll go to the Midwest Roofing charity stripe, looking to finish off the old-fashioned three and give the Tigers the lead again. Free throw, no good. This Versailles team really struggling with their free throws. So we remain tied at 25. Ball will go to Eldon after the rebound knocked out of bounds there. Couple minutes into this second half. Slumberland Furniture postgame show after the game with the game-winning coach and his choice for player of the game. An open look from three won't go, but the offensive rebound back up, no good from Hardy. Was a little outmanned down there with the taller guys. Great rebound down low, though. Shot from three, boom! Wow, good look from Rasa, who drills it from three. And he wasted no time in putting that baby up and in. And it's a three-point lead for the Tigers now. That puts a spark into this Eldon offense as they move it around a little with a little more authority here. Good defense from the Tigers. They haven't been able to find an open look yet. Good job, Coach Espinoza over there clapping in front of the Versailles bench, cheering his guys on for this defensive effort. Good ball movement, though, from the Mustangs. There's an open look from three, a little bit short. Ooh, almost dropped in for Hardy. Wouldn't go, though. And quickly back the other way. Tigers coming off a three the last time down, up by three. They can add to that here. They've lost to Eldon twice this year. Would like nothing more than to get a little payback here tonight on the Mustangs' home floor. Some good ball movement there from the Tigers. They're being patient, looking for the open man. There's a look from three. Not going to go. Rebound fought for. Tigers back up with it. No good. That was Morrison with a putback, but it wouldn't go. And it's the Mustangs. They've been slowed down. Only 2 points in this third quarter. And that one's thrown away, out of bounds, turnover. Both teams saying coming into this one they have got to take care of the ball, not turn the ball over, not give up easy points to the other team. And for the most part, both teams have done fairly well at that. Every once in a while, they get a little crazy, like that one. So again, the Tigers with the ball, up by three, midway through this third quarter. Wins have been hard to come by for both of these teams, so it would be sweet tonight, especially considering the rival. Ball knocked away, stolen, turnover. Quickly back the other way. Shot up and no good. Put back, no good from Tam. And the Tigers come away with it, and they'll sprint back the other way. Looking for some room to take a shot from three. It's up and boom! boom. Good. It goes. And again, these threes are something for Versailles. That one for Rowan Allen. And we get a timeout as the Mustangs want to talk about it. They'll take a break, so we'll take a break for Ozark Homes.
You ride on our reputation. You ride on our reputation.
We were tied at 23 at halftime, and this third quarter has belonged to Versailles. Tigers up 31-25. Only 2 points this quarter for Eldon. Devin Hardy with that bucket. And in the meantime, Versailles has spread out the scoring. 3 for Rowan Allen, 2 for Schoolfield, 3 for Rasa here in this third quarter. Nice pass down low. Good defense knocked away and stolen. Good job on the defense from Bertelli. Quickly back the other way. Tigers up by 6 and maybe looking for a little more breathing room here as they've found some magic. There's a shot from long range. Oh, it's not going to go. That was Rasa again. Hit a three-pointer earlier. That one bounced up and over the backboard. Out of bounds. He did have the open look, though. You take those when you get them. 3:10 and counting in this third quarter. As Eldon looking to sweep the night. They won both JV games, and the Lady Mustangs won the girls varsity game by 2. So the Eldon men, if they win tonight, will sweep the entire evening here at home for Eldon. On the other hand, the Tigers looking to make sure that doesn't happen. Nice drive down the lane. A foul on the shot. Good job taking the ball to the bucket that time. And so it looks like Talon Hull will go to the Midwest Roofing charity stripe. Fouled in the act of shooting. Talon has 2 points on the night. Look to cut into this 6-point lead. First one is up and good, nothing but net. Good shot. He'll get another one from the Midwest Roofing charity stripe. Murdoch checks back in. He is so key to this Versailles team. Reese Murdoch averaging 18 points, 8 rebounds, and 4 assists, and 3 steals per game. Hull hits the second one, cut it down to a 4-point lead. And Murdoch is a senior, but he's been on the varsity team for 4 years. So he's got that veteran experience. He really is the glue for this Versailles team. Nice dish down low. Murdoch moves it back out. So Reese can play guard. He's playing the center position right now. He can play every position for the Tigers. Good ball movement. Haven't been able to get a shot off, though. 2:15 left in this third quarter. Murdoch down low, spinning, looking for a shot, gets it up and good. Murdoch with 16 points on the night now. And again, he averages 18, so another bucket and he'll be at his average with 2 minutes to go here in this third quarter. The lead back up to 6 for Versailles. Playing stingy defense, making it tough for the Mustangs to get a shot off. They've been doing that this entire second half. Full third quarter. Nice drive down the lane, but he loses it. Hull lost it. And it's Tyler Morrison coming up with it. Minute and a half to go. There's an open look from 3. Shot no good, short, but the offensive board. Put back no good. Nice try there. Good hands down low. Couldn't get the putback to go, though. Hardy looking to make something happen. He's been the main offensive star so far. There's Tam. Can't get it to go from long range. And again, Tigers with the rebound, and they'll come back quickly the other way. Murdoch calling for it. They can't get it to him. Cross-court pass, looped over there, knocked away and stolen. Hardy with the good hands with the steal. Shot from three, gonna be short, no good. Another shot, Bayshore up and no good. A third offensive board, back up, no good. And this time, over the back call, gonna go against Hine. Hines went over Reese Murdoch's back. Great block out again from number 2, Murdoch. 50 seconds to go in this third quarter. And a 6-point lead. That's been where this lead has been sitting for the last half of this third quarter, as Versailles has taken the lead and kind of been in control a little bit. Still not in any way, shape, or form out of range for Eldon to come back, that's for sure. Earlier this year, the Mustangs came from 10 down in the final minutes against Warsaw. There's a goaltending there, Murdoch. Good drive from, I think it was Bayshore on the steal and the breakaway. Brett Bayshore getting the 2 points there. That cuts the lead down to 4. Murdoch with the goaltending. Don't know if that was going to go down or not if he hadn't have goaltended. Had an open shot from 3, decided not to take it. 20 seconds and counting here at the end of the third quarter. Good ball movement from the Tigers moving around. Might just hold it for the last shot, but they're not going to. Drive, shot in the lane, no good from Bartelli. And so with 6 seconds and counting, Mustangs will get the last shot at it. There's an open look from 3 up and no good. Had a good look at it though. So after 3 quarters, it is the visiting team from Versailles with the lead, 33-29. We'll take this quarter break for Ozarks Homes.
Hey everybody, it's Daryl Cunningham with Slumberland Furniture at the Lake. We're in the middle of our President's Day sale, and that means mattress deals. We have Tempur-Pedics, Purple, Stearns & Foster, and Sealy Posturepedics. Not only that, we're doing up to 60 months interest-free financing. So come get a great night's sleep at a wonderful price and super financing terms. Don't forget, we deliver the entire lake area. Come check us out, Slumberland Furniture, where we're bringing happy home.
Live high school basketball on Lake TV is brought to you by Chris Caesar, Arrowhead Title, Central Ozarks Medical Center, Hedges Scott Millard, Family Chapels, Slumberland Furniture, At the Lake, Tyson Randall, Injury Attorneys, Sir Ike Yamaha, Midwest Roofing, MoDOT, Buckle Up, Phones Down, Ozarks Homes, New Spring Wellness Center, the LOZ app, Lake Expo, and the Missouri State High School Activities Association.
To the final quarter we go here in Eldon of our doubleheader tonight. The Lady Mustangs won the first game by 2 over the Lady Tigers. Here it is Versailles in the lead as we head to the fourth quarter, 33-29. 4-point lead. Versailles has lost twice to this Eldon team this year. Tigers looking for a little revenge. Good tough defense to start. Open look from 3 and boom! Good long range shooting that time from Ben Peck. He gets the big 3 and there's a turnover. Quickly back the other way. Murdoch looking for the open man. The drive, Bertelli loses it, finds it, and we're gonna get a quick timeout call from Versailles. Thought they were about ready to lose that one. They'll take a quick break, so we'll take a quick break for Ozarks Homes.
I regret to inform you that Jason was killed in a car crash today. This is one of the hardest parts of our jobs, so we're doing everything we can to end crashes on Missouri roadways. Starting January 1st, we'll be writing tickets for cell phone use while driving. This includes sending or reading texts, taking photos or videos, or watching your phone while driving. Let's make our roads safer together. Time is up on distracted driving. Time is up on tragedies.
Biggest lead of the night right now for Versailles. 7 points, 36-29 after that 3-pointer from Ben Peck. And the Tigers with the ball looking to add to that. Just underway here in the fourth quarter. And after the show, we'll have the Slumberland Furniture postgame show. Nearly turned over that time from the Tigers. They get it back. Ball movement, open look from three, not going to go. Rebound, Versailles put back up and no good. Another offensive board, and he can't get a shot off down there. That's Morrison. Murdoch will drive the lane and lose it. Turn the ball over. Took a shot to the lip that time, I think. Boy, they're playing Harry Carey down there now. They are really going at it. Ball is blocked, but we get a foul on the shot. Boy, you can see they ratcheted up the intensity about 10 times going into this fourth quarter. Wow. So we go back to the Midwest Roofing free throw line here. First one up and good. It bounces in for Mason Dierking. His first bucket of the night, or point of the night. He'll get another one. Cuts the lead back down to 6. And second one will not go. Rowan Allen cleans the glass, and the Tigers quickly up court. Open look from three. Shot is up, and it's not going to go. But again, another offensive board for the Tigers. They get another look at it from three. That won't go. Tam will come down with this one. A quick pass out, and they get it across the timeline with 6.5 to go in the game. Open look from three. Hardy's going to miss that one. A long rebound. Chased down by Versailles. He throws it away, and a layup, easy layup for Tam that time. That was a Christmas present. Quickly down the floor, full court pass. Drive, shot, no good, and the rebound comes down to Eldon. Mustangs have cut into this 7-point lead. It's down to 4. Nearly lost it, and a quick timeout called by the Mustangs because they didn't want to get a tie-up turnover there. So they take a quick timeout. We'll take a timeout for Ozark Homes.
For our Lake Area teams, they've got their eye on the prize this season with big aspirations.
And basketball can be similar to driving, where sometimes it can be a matter of focus and attention.
Distracted driving led to over 25 fatal crashes on Missouri roadways in 2024 alone.
So be a part of the solution and not another statistic.
Always remember to buckle up and put your phones down. This reminder to drive safe, boat safe, brought to you by Price and Randall, injury attorneys.
6:06 left in this baby. It's been close the entire way, and it's still close now. 4-point lead for Versailles. Biggest lead of the night for the Tigers, 7 just a moment ago, but Eldon has cut into that, and they've got the ball back here. And they've been playing with a little added fire here in this fourth quarter. They looked a little flat in the third, and they're picking it up here. That's for sure. Don't want to lose on their home court to one of their big rivals in the Tigers. And we get a traveling turnover from Tam. Too many steps on that one. If he was playing in the NBA, he'd still have a couple of steps to go before we're getting a traveling call. What's happened to the NBA? It's not even basketball anymore. So it turns the ball over to the Tigers, who get the full court press. This press caused them trouble in the first half, and a near steal there, but Versailles gets it back somehow. Nearly turned over on the Harry Carey play. Open look from three, up and no good. Again, another offensive board, and there's going to be a foul on the rebound that goes against Bayshore. Rowan Allen, the sophomore, with the board. And they have been, the Tigers have been kind of dominating the offensive rebounds here in this second half. Been one of the keys to them jumping out on top and grabbing the lead. Murdoch, the top scorer, number 2 for Versailles, 16 points in this game. 9 points for Braden Albrecht, the junior. All of those on 3-pointers. But number 2 is the key for the Tigers, Reese Murdoch, and Eldon knows it. The Mustangs keeping close tabs on him as best they can tonight, that's for sure. Good dribbling there from Roland Allen as the Tigers with the lead, being patient here. They are in no rush to have to get a shot off. Mustangs trying to trap him a little bit. Nice drive, triple team, and there's going to be a foul on the shot. Good job from Albrecht taking the ball to the hoop. Had a little opening. And he will go to the Midwest Roofing free throw line, looking to add to his 9 points on the night. All 9 of those on three-pointers. This would be his first point outside of a three. No good. Boy, I tell you what, Versailles struggles with those free throws. I don't think they've hit a free throw tonight. It makes winning tough, especially if it's close down the stretch and you start getting fouled. Got to learn how to hit those threes. Albrecht misses them both, but the offensive board again for the Tigers. Good job getting the ball out of there. I believe that was Morrison. Good job moving that ball around and not turning it over. 4:20 and counting here in the game as the Tigers have been running that clock. Nice pass down low, and we get a foul on the defense. Could have gone either way. It looked like the ref could have called a charge if he wanted to, but it turned out to be more of a flop than a charge probably. So the ball will stay on the foul with Versailles. 4:14 as they have been doing a great job of just running that clock here with these last possessions. They're in no rush. Hey, you know, as far as they're concerned, they don't have to score if they can run the rest of the clock out. Remember the old North Carolina teams that used to go into the four corners and run a whole half of clock out? Ball knocked out of bounds. It'll stay with the Tigers. Good job, though, from Eldon playing some good, tough defense. They really haven't given the Tigers much of an opening on this possession. There's a drive down the lane. He loses it, though. Turned the ball over. I believe that was Schoolfield. Nice drive. Couldn't finish it. Lost the ball. Open look from Hardy. Three. Going to be short. Fight for the rebound. Good block out again from Murdoch. Quickly up the other way. Quick passing. Albrecht thought about a three. Decided against it. Finds the open man. Top of the key three. No good. Again, another offensive board. Up and good. And I believe that was Schoolfield that got that down there. Great offensive board. The lead back up to 6 with 3:15 and counting. Drive. Hall out of control, and he travels. Schoolfield on him. It's been a good couple of possessions for TJ Schoolfield. Got the offensive board and the putback on one end, and then good defense causes a turnover on the other end. 3:12 and counting. It's a 6-point lead for the visitors from Versailles, looking to knock off a team that has beaten them twice this year in the Mustangs. Nice pass down low. Shot is blocked out of bounds. Cody Tam said, get that shot out of here. 3 minutes exactly to go in this game. 6-point lead for the visitors from Versailles. Quick inbounds pass. And the marching orders from Coach Caldwell on the Eldon bench is to start pressing on defense. Can't let the Tigers just run the clock and pass the ball around. He's yelling at his guys now, get on him. Nice cross-court pass there. 2:35 and counting. Another cross-court pass as the Tigers moving the ball well. They know they can't afford to be turning it over here. They've got to win inside. There's a shot from three. Boom! Braden Albrecht drills another three. He's got 12 on 4 threes tonight, and the biggest lead of the night. It's up to 9 for the Tigers with 2:09 and counting. Mustangs now in hurry-up mode. There's a shot from three from Bayshore. Off the mark. Another rebound as the Tigers have started to control the boards in this second half. Minute 52 and counting. 9-point lead for the Tigers. All they need to do is run the clock now. Don't even really need to score. Albrecht, another shot from three. No good. Off the mark, and the rebound down to the Mustangs. They bring it across the timeline. Hardy with a look from three. It's no good. Rebound comes down to Murdoch. Minute and a half to go. And we get a foul in the backcourt as Eldon sees this start to slip away a little bit here maybe. And they might need to start fouling. In a game earlier this season, the Mustangs trailed by 10 to Warsaw with about a minute to go, and they came back and forced overtime. A great comeback. Ended up losing the game in overtime to Warsaw, but they can come back, and that's where they are now, down by 9 with a minute and a half to go. We get another foul, and that is going to be what the Mustangs are going to try to do here, is put the Tigers on the free throw line and make them hit some free throws. Tigers have not hit a free throw yet tonight. Rowan Allen, free throw is no good. And Allen is now 0 for 3 from the free throw line tonight. And we mentioned that earlier. If you have trouble hitting your free throws, that opens you up down the line to get fouled. Miss your free throws, gives the other team the chance to come back and make up some ground. 9-point lead. Second free throw is no good. And this time, the Mustangs grab the rebound. 118 and counting in this one. Down by 9, the Mustangs are going to need some instant offense here. Hardy from 3, long range, no good. Murdoch with the rebound. And he will bring it across the timeline and get forearm shivered out of bounds there. The foul will send Mr. Murdoch to the Midwest Roofing charity stripe. Reese is 0 for on the free throw line tonight. He'll try to change that here. Gets it to bounce in. 17 points on the night for Murdoch. You see Mustang coach Nathaniel Caudell shaking his head there. He's beaten this Versailles team twice this year, but this one is starting to slip away. Down by 10 with about a minute to go. He misses the second one. Good offense, or good board there from Eldon. They almost threw it away back there. They chase it down, quickly come up. Hull will drive all the way and throw it up and get fouled. Talon Hull chased that ball from going out of bounds and then just said, hey, I'm just taking this to the hoop, baby. Coast to coast. And he will go to the Midwest Roofing charity stripe. Talon with 4 points on the night. This will be his second, actually, this will be his third free throw. He hit his first 2. And this one is no good. Misses that one. Can't afford that with 53 seconds to go. 53.2 seconds. He'll get another one. 10-point the lead, the biggest lead of the night for Versailles with less than a minute to go here. As the Tigers look to hang on for a win, the Mustangs looking for a miracle comeback. Second free throw good for Hull. He's got 5 points on the night now. And you see the full court pressure. The Mustangs can score fast with this full court pressure if they can cause some turnovers, some wild passes, and get some easy shots. Albrecht having trouble, gets it over to Murdoch. They'll need to get it across the timeline and just do before the 10-second mark, and we get a foul on Hardy. Boy, they were close to getting a turnover on a 10-second violation. But Tigers just do beat the clock on that. And they'll go back to the Midwest Roofing free throw line as Tyler Morrison looking for his first point of the night. Can salt it away or at least make a big step toward that if he can drain a couple here. That one's no good, way off the mark. He'll get another one. And remember, we've got the Slumberland Furniture postgame show right after the game. And we'll talk with the game-winning coach down on the floor and his choice for the MoDOT Eyes Up, Phones Down player of the game. We get a timeout here as the Mustangs want to talk about it. They'll take a break. We'll take a break for Ozark Homes.
During the winter, there's truly no place like home. But the complexity of buying a new piece of property can really harm the season's spirit. That's why Arrowhead Title Inc. is here for you when accuracy matters. From titling to escrow to settlement, Arrowhead Title can provide an easy solution for crucial parts of the process. Title insurance, closing on residential or commercial transactions, we're here to make sure those mountains are easy to climb. Call or go online today. Chris Caesar at Arrowhead Title, proud supporter of live high school basketball on Lake TV.
Midwest Roofing gives back to the communities that we serve. For every 100 Google reviews, we're going to give a new roof to someone in need. And we also build raised garden beds for community-nominated veterans. Alongside weekly volunteering, that's how we give back.
At the old Heritage Gym on the Strip. And we'll do the girls first and then the boys. And again, that is February 20th. Keep in mind, though, every Tuesday and Friday between now and then, we'll have an encore game for you. Tuesday and Friday nights. Wow, he banks that one in, Morrison does, on the second free throw. Tuesday and Friday nights at 7:32, encore games here on Lake TV. Hardy will miss that one from three, goes out of bounds with 32 seconds to go. We love our high school sports here on Lake TV. We've got football in the fall and basketball in the winter. And we love bringing you the games. And what a great crew we have. Our crew is led by Director Andrew Evans down in the broadcasting truck. And on the cameras, Spencer Wall and David Leatherberry and Sean Colber do an amazing job on all that. Our thanks to them, and thank you for watching. Couldn't do any of it if it wasn't for you. The Mustangs pull back. They're not going to foul here, it doesn't look like, in the final seconds. And the Tigers are going to come away with a win on the road as they beat the Mustangs tonight, 43-33, after losing twice to this Eldon team already this season. The visitors from Versailles turn the tables and pull off the win tonight. Coming up next, we've got your Slumberland Furniture postgame show. We'll be down on the court with a game-winning coach, Wyatt Espinoza from Versailles, and his choice for the MoDOT Eyes Up, Phones Down Player of the Game. That's coming up next, right here on Lake TV.
At COMC, your health is our mission. Central Ozarks Medical Center offers 3 OBGYNs at the Osage Beach Clinic and 2 pediatricians with same-day appointments available. At COMC, our doors are open to everyone with 5 primary care locations conveniently located across the Ozarks. COMC for the best medical, dental, and behavioral health care. Get more info on how COMC can help you at centralozarks.org. COMC, where your health is our mission.
Hey everybody, it's Daryl Cunningham with Slumberland Furniture at the Lake. We're in the middle of our President's Day sale, and that means mattress deals. We have Tempur-Pedics, Purple, Stearns & Foster, and Sealy Posturepedics. Not only that, we're doing up to 60 months interest-free financing. So come get a great night's sleep at a wonderful price and super financing terms. Don't forget, we deliver the entire lake area. Come check us out, Slumberland Furniture, where we're bringing happy home.
All right. 1 2 1 2 1 2. Are we on? Okay. Hey, welcome back here to Eldon. This is your Slumberland Furniture post-game show with the game-winning coach Wyatt Espinoza. How good does that feel? You lose to them twice this season, then you come back and beat them tonight.
Oh, it feels really good. It's nice to, it's kind of the Eldon Versailles series that we say, and so it's nice to win. It's nice to kind of get them after they already got us twice. And every game was really close, so kudos to Coach Caudell and what he does over there. He's got a good group, and they keep competing, and it just makes it tough.
Yeah, these guys are giving you the business back here, all right? Yeah, good job, guys. So you said going into the game, we can't turn the ball over. We have to control it. You kind of did that, and you controlled those rebounds in the second half.
Absolutely, and the first 2 times when we lost, of course, they were really close games, but there were big rebounds that we did not get. And so this game, I felt like we as a team rebounded really well, and I think that was the big difference for us.
Absolutely. Okay, so introduce us to your MoDOT Eyes Up, Phones Down Player of the Game.
This is 1,000-point scorer Reese Murdoch. He's a senior, and he's been working his tail off for 4 years for us, and I'm just super proud of him and what he's became.
All right, come on over here, Reese. Hey, congratulations on being the MoDOT Player of the Game. You've been, on this varsity team
doing stuff for 4 years. It's been kind of a rough year, so getting a win like this has to feel good.
It means a lot, especially after losing to them twice in a row.
Yeah.
Everyone, they say, you always remember the last game, so that's a good win.
Absolutely. So this season has been pretty rough, but you've kind of been the senior leadership, the glue to the team. You've kind of taken on that role, and you've done a really good job of it. A good job doing that.
Yes, I have, but, like tonight, Braden Albright hitting big shots in the corner. A lot of these kids are stepping up, and I really like that.
Absolutely. And you guys starting to put it together here the last few weeks. You're playing your best basketball of the year, looking to finish out the season strong.
Yes, sir, especially those Tri-County Conferences schools we got coming up.
All right. Well, congratulations on being the player of the game. Good job.
Okay, thank you.
We'll be back with more of the Slumberland Furniture postgame show right after this.
I regret to inform you that Jason was killed in a car crash today. This is one of the hardest parts of our jobs, so we're doing everything we can to end crashes on Missouri roadways. Starting January 1st, we'll be writing tickets for cell phone use while driving. This includes sending or reading texts, taking photos or videos, or watching your phone while driving. Let's make our roads safer together. Time is up on distracted driving. Time is up on tragedies.
Live high school basketball on Lake TV is brought to you by Chris Caesar, Arrowhead Title, Central Ozarks Medical Center, Hedges Scott Millard Family Chapels, Slumberland Furniture, At the Lake, Price and Randall, Injury Attorneys, Sir Ike Yamaha, Midwest Roofing, MoDOT, Buckle Up, Phones Down, Ozark Homes, New Spring Wellness Center, the LOZ app, Lake Expo, and the Missouri State High School Activities Association.
For our Lake area teams, they've got their eye on the prize this season with big aspirations.
And basketball can be similar to driving, where sometimes it can be a matter of focus and attention.
Distracted driving led to over 25 fatal crashes on Missouri roadways in 2024 alone.
So be a part of the solution and not another statistic.
Always remember to buckle up and put your phones down. This reminder to drive safe, boat safe, brought to you by Price and Randall, Injury Attorneys.
Hey everybody, it's Daryl Cunningham with Slumberland Furniture at the Lake. We're in the middle of our President's Day sale, and that means mattress deals. We have Tempur-Pedics, Purple, Stearns & Foster, and Sealy Posturepedics. Not only that, we're doing up to 60 months interest-free financing. So come get a great night's sleep at a wonderful price and super financing terms. Don't forget, we deliver the entire Lake area. Come check us out, Slumberland Furniture, where we're bringing happy home.
And welcome back to Eldon. This is your Slumberland Furniture post-game show. What a great fun interview with the game-winning coach, Wyatt Espinoza, and the whole team behind him giving him the business there. And your MoDOT, eyes up, phones down player of the game, Reese Murdoch. He was the leading scorer for the game tonight. Murdoch was 17 points to lead the way. Braden Albrecht, Jr., hit 4 3-pointers for Versailles tonight in the win. He finished with 12 points. And then we had Rowan Allen with 3, Ben Peck with 3. Dalton Rassa had 3 and 1 point for Tyler Morrison tonight to round out the scoring for the winners. Versailles with 43 points. Leading the way for Eldon tonight, we had Devin Hardy. He hit for 11 points tonight. He had 9 of those in the first half. Couldn't get those shots to go down quite as well in the second half. 7 points for Cody Tam tonight. He had 5 of those in the first half. 5 for Talon Hull, 5 for Britton Ahart. Ahart had to leave the game with a sprained ankle in the first half, and that certainly did not help the Mustangs tonight. 2 points for Bayshore and 1 for Deer King tonight. So that rounded out the scoring. A 10-point win for Versailles, 43-33, the final score. So on the night, it was a good night for Eldon overall. They won 3 of the 4 games. The Mustangs won the 2 JV games and the girls varsity game 55-53. The Versailles men coming up with the win in the boys game tonight. Our next doubleheader games will be on the 20th of February. Be sure to join us for that, as we will have Eldon at Osage. We'll have the girls game, then the guys game on the 20th. And then we will finish out the season with a couple of games in Camdenton on the 25th. It'll it'll be the rivalry game between Osage and Camdenton. And on February 28th, it'll be Battle at Camdenton. Battle ranked in the top 10 in Class 6. So that's going to be a tough one for the Lakers. That will do it tonight. And again, thanks to our crew. We have such a great crew helping us bring you everything. Director Andrew Evans down in the truck. Camera work from Spencer Wall and Sean Kober and David Leatherberry. They do just such an amazing job. And thank you for joining us so much. Appreciate your watching. And good night and God bless you.
Live high school basketball on Lake TV is brought to you by Chris Caesar, Arrowhead Title, Central Ozarks Medical Center, Hedges Scott Millard Family Chapels, Slumberland Furniture, At the Lake, Price & Randall, Injury Attorneys, Surdike Yamaha, Midwest Roofing, MoDOT, Buckle Up, Phones Down, Ozark Homes, New Spring Wellness Center, the LOZ app, Lake Expo, and the Missouri State High School Activities Association.